Realms in Exile. They were trying a new mod for Crusader Kings 3 because it looks really good, and I hope it is good. I'm joined by Little Squealy, who's waddled away, and Bucky McBuckamus Prime, who's also the femboy of the stream. Yes, welcome, femboy. That's right. Nothing to say.
You're not gonna say anything? You're not gonna say anything? Okay. Oh, hello there, chat. I am the vastly more entertaining individual.
Bucky Bears doesn't exist anymore because he's a femboy and he's cringe. So, chat, we're gonna play Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Yeah.
I like how I was waiting on the YouTube stream just to see what it would say, and it starts with Buckamus Prime.
Damn.
And everything you said before that was not caught by the recording.
Well, we're playing Lord of the Rings: Realms in Exile. Okay. Wow, this is... Oh, wow, they even have, like, a custom table for this. What is that? It looks like there's some... Is that pastrami? There's bruschetta, right? That's bruschetta. Some little tomatoes, a big piece of bread. And some pastrami just chilling, you know?
Do
you just eat bruschetta straight up?
You can.
I thought you would only put it in sandwiches.
It depends. Like if the sandwich meat is fucking terrible. I mean, the bread is fucking terrible, and you can only eat the bruschetta. You just eat the bruschetta.
Oh yeah, well fuck that. I suppose. What's this on this table?
You eat it kind of like jerky.
It kind of makes sense.
So Kibs.
What?
Cat. Did you know that Kibbs was quoting something that didn't exist?
Oh no. No. Puts a little sock in his mouth. He's like...
So every time Kibbs was like, abomination, and he's talking, he's thinking of it in the fucking words of their arbiter. That never happened. And Kibbs has gone throughout his entire life up until this moment not realizing it. That never happened. And so I showed him a snippet of Lilo and Stitch, where the fucking whale shark is the one who's saying it.
That's weird. But why?
Because Kibbs can't remember things. He invents stuff.
They're in Ferumbus of the Shire. So, Chatfish, what should we be today? Should we be Gondor? He looks so fucking mad.
No, I think the Shire would be fine.
Where's the Shire? Shire's like right here, yeah. The Shire. We'll make it a poll. How about that? The Shire's a good choice. Let's add that. That's me.
Oh, okay. Well, we can't have a good choice. What's the mountain range over there?
What's the
Right.
What's that inhospitable area of the ground?
Yeah.
This is the World Edge Mountains? No, that's a different setting. I forget the name of the mountain range. Like Moria's here. Oh wow, they got like interiors and shit. Chatfish. Like, don't fucking echo me, boy. Like we goes though. The Rittermark. Can you play as Fangorn Forest? No. They haven't had tree people yet. That's like a fucking bullet hole through my scrotum right there.
That's a very tiny hole.
Wow. So like this area, this gap, like is there anything here? It's just... It says Tom. No.
Yeah, Tom Bombadil.
Tom Bombadil owns all that? This is the Empire of Tom Bombadil.
What do you think?
I allow the Shire to exist.
What other Tom do you think exists in this world?
Thane Ferumbus.
Why don't you just click on the independent and then just run the independent?
This one?
Yeah, just click independent and do it.
Cannot play as the wilderness.
Because Tom Bombadil is the primordial wilderness.
He's like, demons. Are they gonna do the whole of Middle Earth? That's actually pretty crazy. They're gonna have to make shit up because I don't think Tolkien ever wrote whatever's over here. It's cool. That's cool as fuck. Mirkwood would be rough, wouldn't it? Why would you make me play as the Mirkwood? I'm gonna get murked.
Yeah. if we make today's goal quickly, we can stop the stream and go watch Kilo and Ditch.
Hilo and Ditch?
Yes.
Is this a knockoff?
Well, no, I thought you don't like saying actual movies on stream.
Just sits there staring at you.
Isn't that what you said?
No, that's what Han said.
Okay. Well, chat, if we make today's goal quickly, we can go watch Lilo and Stitch.
We can do a watch along. That's the politically correct term. There's a brown person here.
Lothlorian sounds good.
He's kind of tan now that I think about it. And his son is, yeah, that or his son is a bastard. Because wouldn't brown people be over here? Yeah, this is where the southern peeps are. Because equatorial line means crispy here.
Oh, all the bad people.
Oh wow, that's kind of creepy looking. The bad people. Wow. He looks kind of Roman.
They became so dark, Kibbs, they became white again.
Yeah, so like, here's like the I love the fucking like eyeliner they got. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Is that mascara? So I'm just chilling there. Lokkan. Erebor. Oh, Erebor. Yeah, no. All the way up here. Chatfish, have you decided? No, Chatfish! I almost got ads. I had to disable them real quick.
Hold on. Let's pick Lothlorian.
Insert mid-rolls. Lothlorian? Yeah, they're tiny.
Yeah, exactly.
It's led by Galadriel. Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, we can't have Galadriel. Never mind.
Switch his boat. Wow! I put in nothing but good boy choices, so we can be good boys.
I know, what the fuck? How am I supposed to, like, support that?
I am surprised Gondor is, like, the least popular. Like, the Riddermark and Lothlorien are in second place, tied. And the Hobbits are in the lead. Chatfish are totally, like, on board with the thumbnail. The thumbnail was Hobbits, too. Alright, chat. The poll is concluding in 60 seconds. We are going to be Hobbits from the looks of it, playing as... Wait, what other Hobbits are there? Is there only one? I think there's only one. No, there's two. Because this little guy right here. This little guy right here! This little fella.
That little guy?
So what happens in, like, areas where there's nothing?
That's free real estate.
Like, I don't even know how you're supposed to expand.
Just do it.
Temperate,
I don't know why,
lazy, took...
Why is the Shire larger than some nations?
The Shire is a pretty sizable region. I think that's about accurate. Fornost? Fornost isn't a nation. That's actually like, Castle Fornost. It was built by the Kingdom of Arnor. But it fell to the Witch King, if I remember right. My Lord of the Rings lore is a little rusty.
Just like your Halo lore.
Oh my god, that guy's fucking ugly. Oh, the orc models are actually really good. I'm surprised. They look fucking...
Cool. You can play minor factions.
Yep.
Do that.
The cool thing about CK is you can actually play underneath people, right? So you could be like, you know, I'm up. Looks like a zombie. Just a little orc guy. Mini me. Beep, beep, beep. That's the face.
He looks like you.
Wow! Alright, chat. Looks like we're gonna be Hobbitses. Like Hobbits.
Is there a sub-faction in the Shire?
There is.
Yeah, we need a...
Alright, so the ruling is the Tooks. Sheriff Paladin of Took. What else we got? We got Master Bilbo. Alright, Bilbo. Master Bandagar. Master Odavaka. Master Tobold. And Mayor Will.
Mayor Will.
He's just very happy. Alright, let's make a poll. So, we gotta narrow this bad boy down. So we got fucking Will. Fucking not Tom Bombadil, my brain stopped working. Fucking Bilbo, I don't know why. Bilbo. Thane Thrumbus, who's the big cheese. Thane Thrumbus. And then we got... Who's funny? Master Odovaker, Bandagard doesn't speak to me. Tobold the second looks kind of angry, and I see that he's wrathful. So he's the evil hobbit option. Tobold 2 of South Farthing.
Show us, kids, the different traits they have.
So, Tobold starting traits is Vengeful, which gives him a -2 to Diplomacy, +2 to Intrigue, so better at like assassination and stuff, 2 to Prowess, and 15% bonus to Dread generation. Hostile scheme success versus rivals, +15, and allows to fabricate hooks against scheme against rivals. He's also Zealous, which gives him a bonus to Martial, a increase into monthly piety. Different faiths will not like him. He'll have a hard time with converting people. Other people who possess Zealot will also like him, so that's good. Zealots, flock together. Opinions of Zealous characters, also positive. And he does not like Syndical characters, which are basically like anti-religious people. Wrathful hurts his diplomacy and his intrigue, but increases his martial strength and gives him more dread. He hurts out in diplomacy, again, unsurprisingly, and hurts on relations, but Gloryhound vassals will love him. That's one thing. Or will like him, not love him. It's considered sinful to be wrathful, so that does hurt his piety quite a bit. I'm surprised Vengeful isn't considered sinful in their culture. Okay. Then we have the big cheese, Thane Thrumbus II. He is calm, so that's actually good. It's a virtue of hobbits, so other hobbits will look fondly on him. We have Temperate, which gives him a steward bonus, which is always good. Bonus to his health, which means he's less likely to die of illness. Good. Lazy, that sucks. Means he's slower and flat debuff to all his stats.
Thane?
That's Thane.
Okay.
Thane Thrumbus.
Yep.
Will, he's gluttonous. He's going to have, some problems with food. But he will be able to eat to lose stress, which is good. Attraction, he's not as attractive as other characters. But he has a high opinion of gluttonous characters and doesn't like temperate characters who look after themselves. So he's a little bit insecure. He's considered himself just, so he is he's got one of the hobbit virtues of their society, which is good. And so he's not big on intrigue. He's much more about being honest and open, right? So he's a man of honor, I guess, in that regard.
Integrity.
He's got Gregarious, which helps him in diplomacy quite a bit. That gives him a distinct advantage in his ability to speak to others and convince others to go along with his schemes. And he's also, like I said before, honest, which gives him, again, another bonus to diplomacy. And another penalty to intrigue and plot. So he's not a good plotting character, but he is a bro. He is a bro you want to have. Then we have Bilbo. He is humble. He's very pious, and that will give him a positive opinion of the clergy. He is brave. That will help him out in battle quite a bit, which is very good, and is also considered virtuous as well. And he's content. So he's not one to intrigue, but he is very willing to learn and get educated, which is good. And means other people also will be happy with him because they're not worried about him stabbing him in the back. And then lastly, we have, what was it? Or did I miss them all? Or did I get them all? 1, 2, 3. Who was the last one? Who was it? Master Bundagar, Odovacar, or Tobold? Tobold. Who did Tobold? Oh, I guess I did them all. I don't know, I thought there was 5 for some reason. Bucky's been a member for 19 months. Did you want to put that towards anything, Buckybus?
Gibbs. You silly bitch.
Hashtags or something? What do you mean, silly bitch?
I didn't pay for that one.
Oh, it's gifted, that's right. Good.
So sure, if you want me to, I can.
I don't think I do. I don't think so. Our Chatfish seem very content with Bilbo. Does Bilbo have the One Ring modifier? I don't think so.
Does it? Check.
I don't see it here. It might be under his equipment. Sadly, you can't preview the equipment here, so I can't see if he has any artifacts or anything. I assume he would at the starting date. He's 109. What was?
Oh, he's gonna die soon.
I am returned.
He's old, yes. Our Chatfish are content on Bilbo Baggins. Whoopie-boo.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, they can do
Bilbo
it.
Bungus.
They can do it now and switch. God damn it. It's a good thing there's a button for that. Switch character.
Back to the main meal.
No, don't do that. Here you can just seamlessly switch, which is nice. The Rumbus.
Seamlessly.
Bilbo, do you have the ring, you son of a bitch? How do I see that? Let's see.
SF. BB2. Buckums, I do need to see all your receipts so I can know how much is supposed to be in BB2.
That's not mine.
We're gonna do that later, Squealy.
Okay.
That's not my problem. I didn't incur this debt.
Now let's see. Sting, he possesses Bilbo Baggins' mithril mail shirt, but a character's unaware if he has the ring under regalia.
Hold your majesty. The ring.
No, the mithril shirt just prevents like any sort of like physical blows from harming him.
I thought it was anti-corruptive as well.
I don't know if mithril is. I don't think so. Orcs can touch it.
Also, you didn't address Greenbrash's membership,
Yeah, we did.
did you? He's complaining about it. Like a little chapter.
Let me just ban him real
Yeah.
quick. I was reading. He says Hobbit, Space Marine 2, Ying speak. Okay, well, Hobbits are one, so your congratulations. He's like, yay.
Regularly DMs.
Yes, Bino wanted to ask Kib.
To settle a colony,
Why
click
didn't
on
you
the
know?
county and then select colonize.
He wanted to ask about the Fighting Herds thumbnail.
Okay,
Which
so we have to colonize. Gotcha.
pony you wanted to be, Bucky and or Kib.
Kid wants to be the cow.
No. No, you have to pay for cow choice. I don't want to be cow.
Okay.
There is Orleander, who is a unicorn that's evil. And there's Velvet, which is a deer that's evil. There's Arizona, a cow that is good. And Palm, that is good. And Paprika, which is an alpaca. Then Tianhu, which is Chinese.
So chat. Kib says we have to pay to have Arizona, but Arizona's the least furry of them.
What do you mean by that?
Well, why don't you look at the fucking image in the streamer?
Oh my god, don't make me do this. Why do you do this to me?
So Kibbs can't have the cow if nobody pays for the cow.
Well, that's pretty bad.
Yep. You have singled out the only one that was passable.
No, the sheep is safe.
The sheep?
Ah, the cow does look kind of like Gareth. I hate that. I actually hate that. Alright, back in game we go, chat. Back in game we go.
You could be the pony. Kibbs, with the
So,
unicorn one.
nobody seems to wish to contest this resurrection of faith here. Nobody wishes us to play Bilbo Bagginses.
Yeah, Chad, you can stop it now. You could be Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah, you could be Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo T. Baggins.
Frodo Baggins is 31.
Does he have the ring modifier, Kibbs?
I don't see him having it. He has nothing in his inventory.
What about the other one? Does he have something in his inventory?
I mean, it
Said
didn't
he had
say
the
so.
mail.
Yes.
He had the mail, didn't he? Yeah.
And his inventory does have some pretty good gear. So if we
Yeah.
click on him and we check his gear, here we go. I adopted Frodo as my son. I became friends with Frodo Baggins. Thank you for writing that down, Bilbo.
Oh no!
Thank you for sharing.
How friendly! How
Oh,
friendly! is he?
no. So he's got,
Oh,
yeah,
click on the
mithril
ring.
mail. Nothing there.
Does
This is all his
does
gear.
Bilbo have to travel to fucking Mordor, like through the system that the game has?
That would be fucking funny.
That would be cool.
It'd be retarded, is what it would be.
If Kibbs is to stick through this game to play it outright, he would have to get Frodo to fucking Mordor.
It's only a
I
little
would
ways
allow that.
away.
It's not too far away.
There's Mount Doom right here. I will say the model work on this game is actually pretty good. Minas Tirith looks good. Oh, that also looks good. Wow. You know, this is actually a pretty good map, I'd say. As far as maps go, how does Isengard look? Yeah, Helm's Deep.
There's no hobbits there.
There's no hobbits there. The hobbits are going to Isengard. God. Chat bros, like chat bros. Okay, they're content, so we can continue. All right, so lifestyle choices, Chatfish. Well, obviously we're gonna play to the Hobbit unless Chatfish want to counteract that. His strength is stewardship, so we're gonna go down stewardship.
But crafting.
He's gonna focus on wealth and greed.
Is this the lazy one?
He's got avaricious, which is not bad. Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Who did you pick?
The one that was this guy. Thane Ferumbus.
Okay, that's what
The second.
Rhombus.
Now, colonizing, the game said, works in a certain way.
Hold on, Gibbs. Think about what you're colonizing.
I gotta see how to even do it to begin with.
You click on it and you click colonize.
These lands of the wilderness, a Norman land. Few feet now tread here, save for those wanderers, furtive nomads and beasts wild and fell. Yet perhaps they could be settled again. Were you to muster the resources and overcome the fearsome challenges that a new colony would face, to settle a colony, click on the county and select colonize. Click on the county.
It says colonize in the middle of that thing. Yes.
Bino says he already went
Does.
ahead with the second one, which was the deer creature.
Oh god. Squealy could be the deer creature. There you go.
I'm not playing this fucking game.
Okay, I
You're
colonize
still a
that.
co-host.
Is there any... Okay, it costs a lot of money to do that, actually.
It does? Oh, thank God you're avaricious.
Yeah, then we're gonna have to start generating gold.
Gold.
What about silver? And gold.
The Shire has expanded her borders. She's like, no! Because they hate the Shire.
The hobbits are on the march.
Alright, so let's check our realm laws. Oh, we can pass that. What's our council? All hobbits like me, so they won't mind if I increase the autocracy a little bit. Hobbits are like, bro, what are you doing? It's like, what if we become autocratic? Like, stop, Hobbit, no! Agnatic, cognatic. Aw, yeah. Male preference gender laws. Hell yeah. Do I not have a wife? Do I not have kids? Oh, shit. We gotta deal with that.
You'll find kids. From life.
A nose for profit. While out on a leisurely stroll, the cry of a particular merchant stands out from the regular hustle and bustle of the streets. Greetings, my lord. I have an exquisite assortment of wares, if my lord has the coin. My companion, Gormodus, stops dead in his tracks, head cocked, and intently staring at something in the merchant's stall. He leans in and confides with a hushed voice, "That bauble. Over there, it is the spitting image of a piece from the ceremonious reliquary. It would be wise to acquire such a trinket."
A curious bobble, Kips?
Ooh, it has a chance to be very expensive. 34% chance to strike a good deal. This one should be a steal. Let's try it. Oh, we haggled successfully to the point where we didn't have to pay a fucking gold coin. I don't even know how that works.
What was a curious bobble you got, Kips?
Let's check. You become the owner of the Bulgus Horn. Oh, hey, that's useful. Fertility plus 15%. Spouse opinion plus 10. A questionably shaped lump of horn purportedly from the mythological Bulga. I don't know how I feel about that. With a hobbit's possession. Alright, we must find a wife. Few sheriffs. You can create an accolade. How do I see?
Fertile.
Arrange a marriage. Okay, so let's find somebody. Let's check by power. Alliance power. Okay, so I can marry her. You know, dried up womb with cobwebs in it. Oh my god, is there? Hold on. I see problems. Chat. Where's the youngest? Younger! Younger! Oh my god, 33 is the best we're gonna get. We're 83. Your womb better work.
Remember, kids, hobbits live for...
Wait, no, I don't want to. I want to marry myself. Oh, no, not that person. Me. Wait, do I have it? Wait, no. No, wait. I'm doing this wrong. Not arrange a marriage. Wait, can I get married? Oh, I have a hair. Primary or liege. Okay, I'm not Sheriff Paladin. I'm not entirely sure. All right, well, I have an artifact. That's great, I guess. So here's our court. We're little hobbits. Our chairs are clearly too fucking big. Distrust and friendship. I feel a sharp twinge of jealousy in my chest as I look over to the source of laughter. It's a feeling known to me, yet it's unlike me to feel this way. I know I ought to be thankful that our guest, Doradak, appears to get along well with Lalia. But there's something in how the two interact that worries me. Their smiles are of the kind that lifelong friends or devoted lovers share. They unabashedly act as if they are the only ones in the room, blithely leaving me out of their conversations. Just what is their relationship, and should I do something about it? Is that my, mom or something? My mom with somebody named Doradak.
Damn, he's fucking your mom.
Are you fucking my mom? I must put a stop between whatever's butting between them. Doradak's with Lali's relationship deepens. No! Despite my best efforts.
Only clearly weren't very good efforts. Yes, me.
Alright, Chatfish, it appears I've been defeated by my mother. No. Not a fate I am proud of. Alright, so we need to save gold and then continue to do that. Now, I would argue that demilitarization is based because I'm poor. And I don't think I will be at war. Yes. So that's going to help our economy a little bit.
Immediately gets invaded by that micronation right next to him.
There we go. We've maximized profitability to 5.6 gold. And our military is good. Now let's check our council. The council is pleased with me as their lord. Good. Good. Yes, chat. Like, alright, so one of the problems I see is that I'm next to literally nothing. What's this?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Dunedain, I guess.
It's Aragorn Kips. Look at that.
Chieftain Aragorn the second of the Dunedain. House Isildurth, the Flame of the West. What's my cool logo thing say? It's a chicken. An adventure around every corner. House of Took. I hate it. What's Bilbo's house symbol? House Baggins. The deal's in the bag. Oh my god, that's fucking cursed.
Yeah, but it's the glowy sword Kips. That lets
I
you know that
know,
it's
but
also
it's
sword.
fucking cursed. Thaindom of the Shire. The Shire's borders are boundless, chat.
The Thaindom.
Erihir Serdin, the shipwright of Linden, likes Kib. His heir, not so much. But you know what? He's 10,000 years old, so... Purchase a truce. Negotiate a preemptive truce in exchange for gold. What? You're not war with me, are we? What are you... How many do... I have 989 loyal hobbit warriors. Against 3,445 well-trained hobbits. Or elves. Fuck.
Kips, can you play as the good guys of Mordor?
No, Mordor's not the good guys, you fucking brainlet. Who said that? That's fucking Blake.
Obviously, they're part of the downtrodden, worry.
What's this? The Wildwood boycott? My steward paladin taps on my door with a face glummer than usual. He has spent an exasperating day negotiating with the guilds, and it seems these discussions have not been fruitful. Why is it that whenever the guildsmen get together, it feels like a conspiracy against the people? They complain that taxes on their trade route to our colony in Wildwood are too high, and they are threatening to boycott any goods manufactured there. If they cripple its economy now, then they will be strangling it at birth. I have tried to persuade them, yet nothing avails me. I fear you may need to intervene. I share his irritation at the news. Why must so much depend on these avaricious guildsmen? Something will have to be done. I'll have to consolidate power and form the new Shire Reich. The first one.
Shire Reich.
Yeah, pretty much. Perhaps a temporary reduction in taxation will silence them. But I like gold. I'm sure we can come to some sort of compromise. 60% chance that we walk away with 100 prestige and we're able to convince them to stop being little bitches. A 40% chance that we fuck up and our township of the Wildwoods will be undersupplied. It is time to assert a little authority. 30% chance for
10
that.
years.
Yes, for 10 years. Yeah, no, it's a long time. So we're going to have to deal with that negative penalty for a while. Now, what's the last one? It's time to assert a little authority over these money grabbers. 30%, even less chance of success. 40% chance for a minor, well, not as bad, 5 years of poorly supplied colony. And 30% chance makes Wildwood a wilderness holding, meaning that everything we had invested is just lost. That's awful. I think we're going to have to go with the higher chances.
Well, yeah, the 60% chance one.
It's risky, but we're going to pull it off. Successful deal. Oh, thank God. All right. We gained some prestige. We don't need to be getting fucked over badly by our first early game events. Is this the Wildwoods? Oh, this is the Wildwoods colony. So what's this?
Yes.
Who are they?
The Blueberry Dead.
Submission as a client state? Oh, I have ideas. I must speak with my counselors. The idea of an independent and autonomous Hobbit state that isn't part of our empire? Unacceptable.
Taxes to me.
Yes, we must solve this problem, Buckabus. And the best way is to consult our good friend, the lore master Gormatus. And he must fabricate a claim. So,
They're very epic names for fucking hobbits, by the way. Gormatus.
Paladin.
yeah, the steward is named Paladin, which is funny.
That is funny as fuck. Alright, so we're gonna fabricate a claim, chat. Easy fucking peasy. What can we do decisions-wise? We should save gold. How much is it to make new colonies in this? The Barrow Downs? Oh my god, dude. Aren't they, like, haunted?
Mm-hmm.
It's 125 gold. So my thought is we colonize our way to Bree, and then we kill Bree, and then we keep colonizing until the hobbits get to Isengard. We're taking the hobbits to Isengard. God. That's our journey,
well, luckily enough, you shouldn't be at war with any nation until Mordor kicks off.
I'm not sure how that's going to happen, because I don't think Gondor and Mordor are fighting right now. No, they're not. They have a truce with the Dark Lord Sauron, the Deceiver.
That's going to go well.
For 3 more years. Okay. They also have a truce. They have a hostage with who? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, this guy. I don't even know who that is. Alberta Santra Amaroquoyan of Talawal Trelch. I don't know what that is. I don't know why they have a hostage, but hey.
They do.
They do, unironically. The Riddermark is led by
What are you gonna do
Theoden.
about it?
His wife is dead. His son, Prince Theodred, is alive for the time being.
We can change that.
Wait, what does it say there? Oh, his protector. Yes, because Gondor is the protector of the Riddermark.
Yeah, what you should do is that you should kill
Wait, it's the Riddermark
Theoden's
and
son
not
so he
Arohira?
becomes so he stops being under Saruman's control.
I believe the Kingdom of Rohan was also called the Riddermark. I don't know if it was
That
like what
sounds
they called
terrible.
themselves. I think Isengard just expanded. I don't know. Were they this big at the beginning of the game?
Yes. As far as you're concerned, yes. You think the Riddermark would fucking allow them just to expand to the right?
No. I'm a little bit concerned that Isengard's gonna fucking get the hobbits himself by just colonizing out there. These humans, I believe, are what we call vile men. We must probably kill them.
I mean, you could always just fabricate a conflict between Isengard and fucking Gondor.
He is.
I like how you're playing this game extremely not like a Hobbit, where they would just be minding their own business for like years and years and years.
The South Farthing Hobbit, it would play this fucking game this way.
He's kind of a little bastard. He is fucking wrathful. He's a tough soldier, zealous, vengeful. He's also a gardener, you know. He's got his upset.
All the gardeners are that
He
way.
likes pipeweed, you know. Does hurt his health there, but you know, is what it is.
Can you find Gandalf somewhere, or can you hire him as a wizard?
I don't know where Gandalf is.
He's wandering around.
I think he probably would be like a character that wanders. That next expansion that adds wandering characters is probably going to help for those kinds of guys.
The ruler says Tom Bombadil in the wilderness.
Tom Bombadil. That's funny. I guess that's a joke.
Yeah.
Because technically how this territory is just treated as just, it's a unique mechanic in this game. You just colonize it.
Yeah, you're not going to tell Tom Bombadil where he can and cannot go.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out too well.
So you're just letting time move forward.
Yeah. I mean, right now there's not a whole lot we can do. We just have to save.
You could buy more land.
I'm worried that buying a lot of land is going to bite me in the ass somehow.
In what way?
I don't know.
What about the forest behind it? The other...
Impassable terrain is what that's considered. So we'll just have to go around it. Well, we colonized the Barrow Downs. And what's nice is at least it envelops it in color, so it looks nice. Doesn't look like a tumor inside of me too much.
Hold on, what's that circular ring inside of... Is that just Hobbiton at the very fucking center?
This is
No, to the
Buckland.
Right.
Oh, Bree.
No, sorry. No, to the left. I'm sorry. That circular blue thing.
Oh, that's just a lake.
Oh, it's a weird lake. Okay.
It's because the borders, you can't own bodies of water, except rivers.
Yeah.
So the borders wrap
looks
around
like
it.
a river in a circle, which is kind of weird.
On the bright side, we're not doing too bad. Oh, that said I'd kill myself. It's like, what? Oh my god.
You could kill the beast yourself, Kibbs. What would that give you?
Well, I'll find out. In the deep places of the world, a delegation of peasants of Tookland come to my court with reports of a troll attack. I don't know if I want to fight that. And it doesn't look like my character wants to fight that either. To prove their claim.
Let's cut up all this, did you?
Oh, unfortunate, I will retire. To prove their claim, they bring evidence: a dozen slaughtered pigs, each torn apart too carefully for an uncoordinated wild animal, but unmistakably the work of claws rather than a knife. The locals insist this is nothing less than the work of a troll, and demand I scour nearby woods to dispatch for the creature. I'll kill the beast myself! Oh, God.
Gibbs, how many warriors do you have?
Ferdinand can take care of this. And he's like, what?
Who?
But if he pulls it off, he gets a lot of prestige. Ferdinand. I think that's this guy here. Ferdinand took my marshal.
Ah, okay. But Ferdinand gets a lot of prestige.
But if he fucks it up, he loses it. I can also set off for myself to do it. Or it sounds like a bear. Deal with it yourselves. Township gets to attack. Troll attacks for 30 fucking years.
So it is a troll.
It's basically like, it's not my problem.
It's
Oh,
like, well,
shit.
it could be anything. And it says, well, if you don't do this, you get troll attacks for 30 years. Well, I guess it's a fucking troll. How about that?
Why is he attacking them?
Well, trolls attack. Kibbs, what do you think? You want to go bigger? Once you save...
We'll let chat decide. How about that? This could be a
Save
chat
now.
decision. Sounds like a bear. Alright, chat, you must decide. Ignore the fact that I can't spell bear. Burr.
Could be a burr.
No,
We don't know.
we have to man
I
up.
think,
We have to man up. We have
I
to
think-
accept whatever happens. If we die, we die. We have to roll with
I
it.
think you should be like Thanos and do it yourself.
Finger snap.
I'll do it myself.
Bear's little fucking looks at his paws as they turn to dust, looks up like, no.
Mr. Faramba saying feeling so good. But kids, it's a troll though.
30 years of troll attacks. Ooh, as Yor gets punted by a troll, like.
Yeah, that is also just as bad. Kids can be subjected to fucking troll attacks for 30 years.
Yeah, it's not particularly good. All right, chat. You have 60 seconds to conclude the poll. I'm going to grab another drink because it's fucking hot in here. Oh shit.
Get hot in here.
Shadow Fox has
Jacob,
been
are you
a member for 62 months as a bubble cultist. It says you should never trust chat, Kibbs. Polls.
Why would I do that? Trust is an important part of the champion's relationship. You know what I mean?
But why are the Chevers so often traitors, Kiblo, if that's the case?
That's because they're made out of lemons.
That's
And
true, Kibbs.
very citrusy.
Trust is part of Chatfish and everything else. That's why
Trustfish,
we
as we
all
call 'em.
trust you to get the socks purchased today.
Oh no.
After we watched Cars 1.
Squealy's
Well,
trying to
good thing there's no such thing as Cars 1.
Well,
Cars.
No, it's too late.
it appears
Hey.
Chat wants Kips to go fucking do it himself. I'll kill the beast myself, I say.
Dies.
Unpauses. Game over.
You really
Well, I tried.
Oh god, we have a series of events. Let's see how this goes, dude. In the deep places of the world, silent death. I don't like that. Oh my god, I already see a skull option there. The woods whisper gently as we trudge forwards, holding my small party of retainers in a tighty, shadowy embrace. I fancy it's just the wind, but some say trolls sing like the wind men when alone. Several disappearances have happened near the clearing, making it a likely camp for the beast. At least, that's what the locals say. I freeze. Somehow it hasn't seen us, but I can just make out the crouched form of a lynx on the other side of the clearing. One more unwary step might have been my last. Not a troll, but a quarry still. Death take you, monster! Ooh.
You could just fucking die.
He just 78% that he just died.
Like, chat, look at this.
He
22%
is a
chance.
hobbit.
You slaughter the lynx. You gain Lynx Slayer for 20 years.
What is the Link Slayer gave you, though?
Let's see. That trait gives us hostile scheme resistance plus 10.
How's that related?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's gamification. And 350 prestige. The lynx, more than likely, snaps our neck. Township took and gains troll attacks for 30 years. You die. That didn't solve the problem. Flee! Flee for your lives. Gains troll attacks for 30 years. We spend 150. Oh.
Either you die fighting a
Oh
lynx,
no! It's
or you get troll
actually
attacks.
it's actually more likely you succeed with the links than it is to succeed with the other fucking.
Oh my god, quiet, you two. Flank it and we'll flush it towards you. 18% chance you outthink and outhunt the lynx. I like his little mouth agape, like, what? He's like, doesn't know what's happening.
He's like-
His whole life is about to come to a swift and brutal end, dude. Quiet, you two.
It's like you just take a bad penalty.
We set
Either
out
way.
to do a job, Chatfish. And by God, we're going to do it. Chatfish, it's been an honor serving with you. Death take you, monster. Well,
Just immediate.
he's dead.
Just immediate.
You
death.
have died. King Columbus II of the Shire has given up the ghost at 85 years of age. He was slaughtered by a lynx. A conscientious man, he was renowned for his excellent skills as a steward and a ruler. Thane Paladin ascends to the throne. Being both thrifty and frugal, the realm will surely prosper under his rule. Continue as Thane Paladin. Alright, well. We will carry on the legacy of that other guy.
But Kibbs, you got the. I'm pretty sure you got the fucking troll attacks for the next 20 years.
Yeah, I don't know where that's listed, but yeah, I think we do have trolls.
Tookland.
Tookland. Oh, wait, that's not my land, is it? Oh, that is my land. God damn it! Troll attacks. Minus 50 popular opinion, plus 10 to danger. Because there's a troll wandering around here.
There's no troll, there's a lynx.
No.
Maybe we should have sent Ferdinand Took. Oh, well. We need to get a new chancellor. Alright, Mayor Will of the Shire is not a big fan of us. He, doesn't like us. Why doesn't he not like us? Wrathful, short reign. Okay, the shortful reign will help that calm down. Alright, well, he's a powerful vassal. He's also the most fitting candidate to be chancellor. Okay, it was just because he didn't have a rank. He's actually less upset. Alright, we have another powerful Will of the Shire. He's already in. Oh no, that's Will. Euphorbia Took, our half-sister, and she's got 17 in stewardship. She's actually the best candidate for steward. Alright.
That's weird that nepotism works that way.
Yeah, no, it's just coincidental. Our queen will assist the ruler. Nice. It's nice playing the game that actually has normal agnatic primogeniture, so you can actually have a wife that helps you rather than a wife that just fucks off.
Spell that word you just used.
Agnatic. Agnatic primogeniture. Primogenture. I hope. Let's check. Agnatic. Yep. Cognatic. Okay, it's not primogeniture. It's an agnatic cognatic. Whatever.
Why don't you go down a little bit, Kibbs? Down. Stop.
Oh, yeah, we are primogeniture. Yeah, I forgot the I. No! Primogeniture.
There you go.
Spelling.
It's primogenitor, Kibbs.
Come here. Alright, like our forebearer, we will follow in his footsteps, become a steward.
And get killed by a lynx.
But unlike our forebearer, we're gonna focus on wealth generation from now on. Ah, fuck, no, but 3 points in fucking stewardship is so good for stewardship roles. Fuck, he just can't hold out. We have to get avaricious as a trait, so we need to level up. He's less experienced.
If you weren't so reckless, Kibbs, you'd still have that fucking trait.
Perdigan Took. Oh my god, it's Perdigan Took. It's, Is
Barry?
that's Pippin, right?
Pippin. Hippie.
Isn't that Pippin? No.
Can you marry him to fucking marry? Your player hair and son. Oh, he's your son.
Yeah, he's our son.
So maybe is it scripted so that that guy immediately dies, and so that
Oh, that's not scripted.
Pippin's father.
He wasn't supposed to die. He was already alive. Like Pippin's father, Thane Paladin, or Paladin of the Shire is his rank. He's was around. It's just he was my next heir. The other guy died because he got fucking, his neck broken by a fucking lynx.
Hey, Kumba, how's it going?
Watching Kumba.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Kumbaya. Okay, we can colonize 3 colonies at the same time. So that's the max we can do at a time. Oh boy, Isengard is getting kind of big, dudes. I'm all scared. Yeah, he's eating this guy right here.
I think you're imagining.
This cloud is deceiving you, Bucky, but this territory belongs to Isengard.
I think you're just seeing things.
I think Saruman is evil.
Why do you say that? There's nothing wrong.
Hold on, he's Saruman the White, Kibbs. He can't be evil.
This title, Saruman the White. Yeah, he is. House Istari. Do not meddle in the affairs of wizards. Cult of the Lidless Eye. Fallen Istari. Yeah. That would be bad. That's bad. Because that symbol is almost the same symbol as the Dominion of Mordor.
Look, Kibbs, you're touching a random fucking...
We're not touching him. An encampment of Endor. They don't like us very much. The
Why?
Rangers.
Because you just took over land right next to them.
Listen, the Shire's just peacefully expanding in these unclaimed lands, you know? We're getting what we call living space for our people, you know, to feed our empire. I mean, our people.
Like a buffer zone.
Like
you
a
might
buffer
say.
zone. We might need to buffer all of this, but, you know...
The Shire becomes the largest nation in Middle Earth.
It's just a buffer zone, guys. We need a little bit more farming room.
What now, kids?
I'm waiting for that fabrication to run through. I'm unpausing the game. Because as soon as it does, we're going to go to war.
That's a Hobbit. Do you have a negative to martial or prowess?
We can check our race. So being a Hobbit, it says here. Hobbits, we have fervor 53%. 3.49%. Organized faith, Paranath. Generally speaking, hobbits are not really a people who think about the powers or the greater spiritual authorities. They have many legends of trolls, tricksters, nature spirits, and fairies, and are superstitious folk, but their musings rarely touches on greater questions of creation, authority, or purpose. To the hobbits, the world is simple. Alright, so we can click on that. We can also look at the cultural traditions. They have pacifism, cannot declare holy wars or raid, as a rule. That's fine. Ritual hospitality. They are pious, zealous, and communal celebrations. Shows you like little festivals and stuff. Lay clergy, pluralist, male-orientated, encouraged to pilgrimage. I'm not sure. Monogamous, legitimization for bastardy or bastards.
Always allowed.
Can be legitimized if the house head or dynasty head approves of a bastard. Same-sex marriages are shunned. Male adultery is shunned. Female adultery is shunned. Witchcraft is shunned. Kinsailing and familial is criminal. Deviancy is criminal.
So, chat, to let you know, the Shire is basically the Garden of Eden by Tolkien. And it's supposed to be highly compatible with Christianity. That's the entire reason why the Shire is like that.
We're expanding the Garden of Eden. There we go. Yes, I think everybody should have a taste of it, you know? Even Bree.
Like a good apple.
Oh my god. The leader of Bree is literally modeled after the fucking barkeep guy. It's literally his bar, even. The mustache. That's fucking great. I'm gonna annex the shit out of him.
Can you? You're hobbits.
Yes. I just need to
Yes,
touch him.
Fractal Jack, it's supposed to be somehow pastoral England, but the allegory is the Garden of Eden. Because it's not Bilbo. Who is it? No, it is
Frodo.
Frodo. Yeah, Frodo leaves the Garden of Eden to see all the evils in the world.
Frodo. Whoa. Chatfish. Chatfish belong in Frodo land. Frodo. Alright, our war is soon to be ready. You ready?
Have people to war with?
I have 1,130 soldiers, 7 sheriffs, all the rest are levies. The rest, our troop quality is not the highest. The enemy's troops count in 976. Okay, so it's a little bit of a concern.
Yeah, you might want to, I don't know, boost your fucking military a little.
Create a man-at-arms regiment. Oh boy, I don't have the gold to do that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait.
Oh, we have some artifacts. Ah, yes, of course. The Bulgus Horn. Greetings, Thane Paladin of the Shire. I have prowled through documents. Wait, is that me? Lord Master Gormadus. Okay, he just looks like me. Yeah, that's our Lord
Just
Master.
wearing the same clothing.
I have... Listen, we have similar fashion sense, okay? I have...
Everybody must dress like I do.
Under my reign, we will wear green overalls with little baby yellow shirts underneath, with plaid white undershirts.
What is this mod called?
Lord of the Rings something? Greetings, Thane Paladin of the Shire. I have prowled through documents, both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make it the case that you are the rightful lord of the township of Buckland. All that is missing is one little bribe. That's a lot of my gold. I'm in debt, but I have the claim. And I'm going to leave it unpressed for now, because I need to build up our manpower. And then we will press our claim and spread our glory. There's a lot of untamed land.
I don't see how Tolkien aboard allegory. Pretty sure that the wizards are basically angels.
They're based off angels.
I think he does abhor allegory, if I remember right.
He does.
Dude, I don't believe you.
Well, I'm pretty sure he does.
Let me go look up the fucking quote.
Look at those
'Cause
buildings.
Bucky wants to be contrarian. Tolkien.
The table looks pretty cool, honestly. I actually dig it. Marble. Very nice. And what the fuck? There's like fucking elven lands all the way over here that are actually playable.
I cordially dislike allegory and all its manifestations, and always have done so since I grew old and weary enough to detect its presence. I much prefer history, true or feigned, with its varied applicability to the thought and experience of readers. I think that many confuse... Oh, god damn it, fuck off. Confuse applicability with allegory, but the one resides in the freedom of the reader, and the other in the purpose of the dominion of the author. Dominion of the author.
My god, he's so fucking educated. He's
Instead,
so fucking...
He was a professor.
from Oxford scholars, although Tolkien is on record stating he heartily disliked allegory, there's evidence that he could write allegorically when the occasion arose. When Tom himself declares he's eldest and that was here before the river and the trees, Tom Bombadil remembers the first raindrop and the first acorn. This probably indicates Tom entered the world at the same time Earnor did. Or Aenor, or whatever the fuck it is.
Aenor.
Aenor, yeah. When they arrived to begin shaping the world, and occurred with the division that they had witnessed in the music of creation. This hypothesis leads to the possibility that Bombadil may be one of the Mire, or whatever the fuck.
Mayar.
Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. He's an angel. Like that's
Big fan Bucky over here.
From the fucking. Well, I'm not. I never claimed to be a.
He stumbled over his words.
I never claimed to be a fan or whatever the fuck. But obviously Tom Bombadil and fucking the wizards are angels, and that they were there to witness the creation of the Middle Earth.
Oh my god! Kastner! He's like, it's me, Kastner. Kastner is the weirdest chatfish. He's got, like, no nose. But it's also important to be incredibly nice and respectful to Kastner at all times. He always appreciates
He doesn't have
that.
a nose. How can you be nice to him if he doesn't have a nose?
You gotta be nice to him. Gotta be nice to him. Like, hey, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? He's like, he knows. They told him. They did tell me. And I do know.
Tom Bombadil can't do.
Tom Bombadil.
This one should be, hold on.
Give me down.
Okay, a nose for profit. While out on a leisurely stroll, the cry of a particular merchant stands out. Another one of these? It's time to test our metal. Ooh. Ooh, they took 10 gold. Okay, it's not so bad. I fucked up the roll, but it wasn't too bad. An impressive display. Once we're past the next two stalls, Euphorbia beams at me. It's my wife, I think. She's quite ugly. Ooh, a marble scepter of Jilra. Or Jira. You seem quite good indeed. I couldn't have done it much better myself. She casually eyes the bottles in the stall next to us and shoots me an anticipating side glance. Maybe I could teach you a couple of strategies. I gain 11 stress because I'm humble. 60% chance you reminisce about some minute bartering all night long. You get 100 stewardship lifestyle bonuses. 39% euphorbia wasn't quite commenced. Fuck it. No! No! You won't have sex with me! No! Oh, it's not my wife. Never mind. I don't care about that bitch.
So,
Okay.
That's my wife.
Tom Bombadil
That's my
cannot
wife.
actually do whatever he likes. Tom Bombadil cannot keep focused on what he's supposed to do. That's why whenever they brought up the idea of Tom Bombadil returning the ring to Mordor, like no, they can't do that because he'll just lose it.
Commission artifact.
We didn't really care about it to begin with.
Yes.
That was
Growing
just cute.
debauchery. What? Safe in Tuckborough? Debauchery in my Hobbiton? Safe in Tuckborough, with all of her needs provided for my daughter. Pimpernel, great name, has shown a little proclivity to do anything but spend her days sitting on the porch and smoking pipeweed. Foreign envoys have begun to take note of her behavior, and I can't help but wonder what rumors are being whispered about her in distant courts. This behavior is unacceptable. She must be punished, humiliated even. Loses one level of fame.
Half to death.
Loses 50 opinion. Making an example of Pimpernel may prevent other courtiers from acting a similar way. She just needs some responsibility. Something important to look after. 54% chance that Pimpernel's new duties keep her occupied and increases her stewardship. 46% chance she continues to indulge in her vices after work. Ha! She sure knows how to enjoy the finer things in life. And I lose stress because I am also a pipeweed smoker. You know what? That's the Hobbit thing to do.
You're a fucking.
Well, if I'm a pipeweed smoker, dude, like I gotta fucking indulge, the finer things in life. In my character's case, being he's a pipeweed addict, but details.
You're not positive yet, Gibbs.
We're not. It's gonna take a couple of years to work us into the positive. Let's check. Are there any mercenary bands? Armed Burgers of Bree. Ooh, we'll need 398 gold to get them. They come with merchant militias.
Oh look, Gibbs, you're in the positive now. Good job.
Yep, we're crawling up there.
And in 10 years, Gibbs, you'll be halfway there.
Or we can speed up to
Halfway
speed
there.
4.
Halfway there.
We're gonna sit in our haunches a little bit and chill. Isengard's at war. Oh, with the Dunedain, or not Dunedain, the Dunfermline. Tom Bombadil can do what the fuck he wants, says Jorg. Oh, that's what he said.
Can't.
Time for lurking sleep. Green Branch, no!
Tom Bombadil's constrained by the story he lives.
Unconditionally, as I lean over the map in the council room chamber, a sudden creak turns my head towards the door. My son Peregrine appears in the hallway, saunters into the room, seemingly uninterested in my presence. Then, without warning, I am enclosed in a tight hug. He quickly lets go, with an embarrassing expression. I look at him, a hidden tear in my eye, while my hand is squeezing his shoulder in an effort to reciprocate the gesture. You're a good son. God damn it, my boy. Oh, my boy. I love that boy. He's going to inherit the mighty Shire Empire. The mighty...
When I eventually get killed by a lynx like my predecessor.
The Shire Empire will be twice its size come that day, mark my word. Our royal court is at level 1. Wow, it's that bad. It's that low.
Wow, that's shit.
Artifact crafting? This must be mod. I don't think you can make weapons, gems, and metals. What's that? All of these? That has the Eye of Sauron, so there's like a special thing if you're evil. That's cool. Okay, how much gold do we have?
63.
So we're 24 men? They have approximately 1,129 men. In total.
Yeah, they're actually catching up with you.
God damn it, we disbanded those men to buy money. Only to have to create muster. Alright, we need to station these men in Buckborough. And we cannot raise their size until we acquire another 62 gold. All right.
But by the time you muster them, it might be ready.
This character does not serve a knight. Cannot create an accolade. Okay. Well, our muster, which are literally hobbits. Oh boy. I mean, we are hobbits. So of course, what else are they going to be? This levy picture is just from the base game. The odds are they don't look like that. What?
Maybe they do. I don't know.
This is an event from Realm in Exiles. Barrow Downs Lupine Threat. It's a Beano! With the influx of settlers in Barrow Downs come the arrivals of their various grazing herds, sheep primarily, but others as well, however. This migration of free-range herds seem to have also attracted other newcomers. With the abundance of new and relatively unguarded prey, wolves have begun to appear in greater numbers in the province. While they have not yet harmed any settlers, we continue to receive complaints about the loss of their animals, and with it their economic livelihood and valuable food sources. I will need to address this issue soon, or risk the faltering of my new colony. Damned wolves! Wild wolves constructed in Barrow Downs. That's not quite how that works, but okay. That's not.
Mechanically, it has to.
When you're just a little fucking hobbit fish, you know? Just like, hobbit fish? Why, you little guys, little stubby dudes. You are my little stubby
Australian normal
dudes.
fish with just really big hairy fins.
That's awful. It's fucking terrible. Establish protectorate. Declare war. Murder. We must continue to build up our forces.
I was about to say, are you like passing time?
No, I was setting up all those things. Like months are going by. Like I'm aging. I'm withering away.
A new perk for your stewardship.
Alright, what's this? Avaricious does what? Holding taxes plus 15%. That's going to help us make more money. So that's definitely yes. Plus 2 to stewardship. That's going to help us. We've got the trait Avaricious. Our next is Administrator. Let's check our council. Everyone in council likes us except for fucking Fat Will. So we're going to start swaying pork chop over here. Because we need him to be our friend. Because if Will isn't our friend, we're going to have problems down the road. Because it's hard to enact any laws when one of the councilors says nay.
Me who say nay.
Yes. Right now, we continue to generate gold. Alright, we've increased our muster size again.
Mustard size.
Our bros are getting bigger. Our bros are getting thicker. Ooh, thicker.
You're so thick. Chatfish dick. Sure, Chatfish.
Your Councillor Lalia died. That is most unfortunate for her.
That's funny.
Our half-sister seems to be the best prospect when it comes to that. She looks a little bit retarded, but alright. I'm 71. I'm getting up there in my age.
How many times can you increase the size of your muster?
5 times per men-at-arms. I can total equip 5 men-at-arms in total.
Is it the same cost every time?
I don't really remember. I think it is. I just need 8 more gold and I can increase the muster size again. Then I think with the 3rd time, I think we'll have enough manpower to really break it, because we don't want it to be tied. I hope, anyways.
Is that just a scene from the movie?
This? No, this is artwork, I think.
Okay.
Looks like a painting.
Bilbus. Look like Bilbus Beckington.
We outnumber them by a couple hundred, which is very important.
It is.
I'm just hoping that their troop quality isn't better. The voice of reason. Another council meeting, another conflict. Steward euphobia. and Marshal Ferdinand are arguing violently about my next charity project. As Thane, I could silence them with a single word, but I have a better idea. My diplomatic pursuits have given me insight on how to handle situations like these. To please everyone. Oh boy. Side with Euphorbia without upsetting Ferdinand. Side with Ferdinand without upsetting Euphorbia. That's just get them be. Find a compromise. 3% chance. 51%. I arrange a good compromise. And they all gain respect for me. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
So you have a 53%.
No! No. I failed to find a compromise. You lied to me,
And they
boy.
hate me. What were the rewards for making the daily goal again, Shiplo?
Making the daily goals so we, do good.
What were the rewards, though?
There are no
If
rewards.
they meet
They're
the
not
daily
enough?
goal,
Oh.
we'll go
No.
watch Lilo and Stitch in the.
They have a limited time to make that.
And then cars.
Well, Gibbs, what's the limited time?
29 minutes.
29 minutes.
Yep, because at that point, I don't want to stay up any later.
10 o'clock.
I wake, screaming,
Wow.
my heart beating fast. I had been chained naked or collared, while a dozen men and women with heads of goats descended on me, biting and tearing my skin. Oh. Then suddenly I was one of them, ripping my own flesh with sharp teeth, swallowing scraps, drinking blood, slurping. I have never felt anything as horrifying as when I saw the life leave the eyes of my ravaged body. But it was only a dream. It was only a dream. Prayers of Manuel's protection will call me. Why won't the memory of the taste leave my mind? Become a secret cannibal? No, chat. No.
There's no downside to.
There is a
top
down. Yeah, the top one's good. Well, chat, we have an option to become a cannibal. Or get 100 piety for staying true to the faith. Hold, brothers. Flesh. No, wait. Gotta be Lord of the Rings. Man.
The liquidy bits.
Man flesh. Man flesh.
Gibbs loves man flesh.
Ah, tastes like chatfish. Well, I'm streaming Itramon. How you doing,
What
little
is
guy?
this like?
Don't worry about it.
What do chatfish taste like?
Don't worry about that. What did you say? There's questions.
Oh, you know what Jeff tastes like.
Chatfish have decided to hold. Prayers from Manuel's protection will come me. There, we're safe from cannibalism for today. To make my Chancellor Mayor Will more susceptible to my attempt at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. I will be sure to mention his clear rationality. Just looks at him. Youthful vigor. He's 66. Strength of arm. His martial is 3. It's terrible. I will keep it short and professional. Keep it- I think that's...
Looks at him like,
Oh, we need to save 33 gold to repair the Took House banner, or it'll crumble.
Better do that.
We got 17
You already
years.
have it. You
Cool.
have it, Gibbs. You get 54 gold right now.
What's this? Busy
Damn,
to...
she's tall.
She is kind of fat. 44-year-old guest. Busied amidst another day at court, I overhear my wife, Queen Eglantine's distinctive irate tone. Gilreen seems to have got her goat. Stepping closer, I see my guest smugly jeering. These so-called fashions are an embarrassment. They would be fit only for servants and children at any respectable northern Dunedain court. My wife flushes red and cries, I have had quite enough of you. I don't care if you're the Thane's guest, much to Gilrian's surprise. Pulling me aside, Eglantine moans bitterly. That ungrateful spawn of hell never ceases to mock us. Yesterday my servants overheard her calling our trend passé. Come, dear, she is only ribbing us. Court grandeur -6. Oh, I dare not. Passé! Passé! Gilrian leaves your court. Loses 10 opinion of me. My wife likes
Well,
me.
she seems like a kind of a cunt, you know.
You gain inadequate host for 3 years. You know what? Get out. I'm tired of people trying to boss me around. I can feel judging stares of all my courtiers on me while I slowly, carefully sign my name on a new decree with a trembling pen and uncertain hand. Of course, signing is a strong word. I am merely retracing letters carved in a wooden tablet, and barely succeeding at it. Today, even my Lord Master Gormatus is looking at me with what I guess is a mix of pity and disgust. No! Before I can reprimand him for disrespecting me, he interjects with a hopeful tone. My lord, perhaps it is time you learn to read and write properly. Teach me right now. 80% chance to learn, decrease in stress, and prestige. We gotta try.
That would suck if he's just like, I'm illiterate forever.
I'm uneducated, baby.
Are you winning, son? Did you learn it?
Alright, we're going to declare war on him. Or are we? Can we even do that? Do we even have the prestige to do that? We are so, like, weak and small. We can't. To battle! Men of the Shire! Like, war! We are ready!
Moved your men closer before doing that?
Nope, we have to rally now. They have time to sally. So we can do battle
I wasn't
with
meaning that. I
honor.
meant, like, move your men closer before having to launch all this stuff.
No, I think you can't declare war before your army is raised. There's a certain degree of decorum in war, Bucky. Something you wouldn't understand. There's a way. They have higher quality men? Oh, that's not good. Prepare for the first battle of Hobbiton lands. Oh, that's horrible. Yep. That's for a bit.
You're just getting your ass handed to you.
The gap is narrowing. The gap is all but gone. The value of letters. Dear friend. Yes, that looks right. I spent countless hours practicing my alphabet under the severe stare of my lawmaster Gormatus, and it seems like my efforts have paid off. International correspondence, counselors, reports, and vassal pledges hold no more secrets from me. Hand me a pen. I want to sign more stuff. I'm just too smart. Gormatus deserves compensation. Well, of course, we hobbits have to look after each other as we're getting beaten on the battlefield.
Are you sure you should have not waited longer?
It appears we should have. My father's demilitarization of our army has left a striking scar on our military force and strength. Ow. You know, that did tarnish my my reign quite a bit. Well, maybe a white piece? A surrender? I will never surrender.
Can't you raise another army or something in the meantime?
I can hope to God I magically make gold somehow. I could perhaps, maybe, sell some of these trinkets for the war effort. No, I don't think I can. Rip. Well, well, well. Can I ask for a loan, elf? Elf, sorry. Gift artifact. No. Elf. Host is an honored guest. Murder him? That's probably not going to help me. No, I don't.
Yeah, strength is going back up. Maybe you can launch another attack.
Maybe we can. We must have faith that our men will grow stronger. Our men have never been weaker.
Mostly because we're hobbits. It's kind of hard to get worse. To be honest.
What? Dreams of destruction? What the fuck? Queen Eglantine comes to me in the dark of the night. Feverish and pale, I have had dreams, she says, where I find myself in a field of death. I saw a great dark wave climbing over the green lands, and above the hills, and the shadows of the Dark Lord covered all lands, and all that was good and green in the world was lost. Our cities were razed, our castles burnt, our people slain or dragged away to a fate unknown. Dear husband, please listen. It is no ordinary sickness that assails me. I fear that my dreams are true, that these things might come to pass. Please do not let them. You must save Middle-earth. Are you a witch? Queen gained foreboding visions of the future for 10 years. You imprison the queen on suspicion of witchcraft? Fucking A. Pull yourself together. Manwë is testing your faith. 18% she gets over it. 81% that her condition gets worse. And yeah. Come, tell me more of your visions. She gets positive relation with me, but I gained frightened by portent for 10 years. Leave me be. I am planning my next conquest. Come, tell me your visions. Let's see what foreboding future do. Oh, that does hurt me stress. But we must know what this Dark Lord would do to our people, chatter. People. I can increase our troop sizes even in war. Our numbers will swell into the thousands, Chatfish. We will fight them on the shores of, that river right there. She's like, river, wow there. Maybe it's because we attacked across the river.
Like they like water. Yeah, they do, Chatfish. You do like water. You like water so much.
$1772, the year of our Lord.
Are you going to try to attack again, kids, with 4 troops?
I'm letting my men recuperate so that they may die in droves in my name. An architect? I already have that. Meritocracy. You can claim the throne. Scheme against your liege. Well, that's completely worthless for me, but alright. Let's get
Sweet.
We have almost 1,000 more men than they do.
Do you?
Harvest and West Farthing. Almost. We're getting there. These are lean times. The lands of my Chancellor, Mayor Will, and West Farthing have suffered more than most. Report after report is brought before me detailing the bad harvest, and I begin to wonder if I shall receive my share of taxes from them this year. Investigate the county's problem. Alright, that's going to lead to another story event. Harvest in West Farthing. Apparently the township of West Farthing has caught its misfortune, partly from bad management. Land was not properly cleared, seeds were sown out of season, and the pastures were overgrazed. A repentant Mayor Will stands before me, wringing his hands. Please, my liege, give me another chance. I can fix this, I swear. I hold you responsible for this, Will. I will personally fix this, whatever it takes. Or you have forfeited your claim in West Farthing. And then he's fucking ousted.
The
But
second one looks
that hurts me.
interesting.
This one is interesting because I actually can do stuff. I'll move it here. So Chatfish is easy. So stewardship challenge, because I am a steward. So that actually plays into my class or abilities. In a few weeks, I successfully fix the problems in West Farthing and gain another point in stewardship for 70% chance. I have a 22% chance I fail to fix the problem in West Farthing, and I lose 150 prestige. Ouch. You gain 500 experience, though, regardless, in the stewardship lifestyle, but town of West Farthing has inadequate management for 5 years. Now, that's not the worst thing, because guess what? It's under one of my vassals, so it's not my land, it's his land. So you know what? I'll take the chance with that. Let's see what happens. Okay. We're almost at 2,000 men. We're going to make ready for our second attack on our enemies. Only time will tell if our forces are strong. Harvest in West Farthing. As I watch the township in West Farthing flourish under my guidance, I cannot help but feel pride. Nice. Goddamn, that guy's gotta be pissed. In what I have accomplished. To dabble in lesser management from time to time is a good way to learn. This knowledge will be useful indeed. And we have a point in stewardship to spend. Nice. Change of loyalty, learn language schemes, domestic affairs, likable,
Yep.
position to power. What?
Soon you'll be a super steward. What are you gonna go after that?
I guess we could start becoming learned. That could help our education and make us smarter. But the other two is we're also old. We're like 70. Like, you can see we got like fucking rinky dinkies. Like, we ain't gonna be around
Hobbits
for.
can live to like 120, can't they?
Well, Bilbo lived to 111, but that's because he got the
11.
ring.
Vassal levy contribution plus 20%. We'll take that.
Did you find it amusing that I said 111?
No, only you did. We ignored you.
Yeah.
True. Meanie.
I like how I
It's
can
like
hear
a
Gandalf
germanic
singing.
Is time moving forward again, kids?
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go attack from here because I noticed there's a river there, and that river runs along the border, and I'm wondering if attacking across the rivers might be a part of our problem. Okay, it says there's a good chance we might pull that off. Battle potential in 22 days. Our commander is better, more trained, they have defensive buildings, they have high quality troops, but we do have significantly more soldiers. Let's see if the numbers will add up. Irrigation. There are fair stretches of unsettled land in the township of Wildwood, often blamed on unsuitable terrain. My sister, Euphorbia, has suggested that an irrigation project might make it arable, and thereby valuable. I will design an aqueduct. Oh yeah, that's not expensive or anything. Township, a new aqueduct for 20 years. What's that do? Well, it helps our development and control. You know what? What's a little bit investment into our people? You know?
Are you
Is Regular playing? No, I'm not.
You're not playing any games.
Owner is slightly in debt? That's fucking hilarious. That means their troops might start running. Because they're fucking not even being paid. I don't know if that's gonna work out to our favor. Irrigation running over budget. Euphorbia, find me a replacement. You're right. Take what you need. Oh, my economy. The project continues. Maybe doing a construction project in the middle of wartime is a bad idea.
You're losing again.
Yeah, we are, sadly. Sadly, they're... Yep, we're now negative. We're also in debt now, too. God damn. Defeat in the Second Battle of Buckland. Well, will they pursue us this time, or will they stand idle? I lost more. I'm an illegitimate ruler. Oh! Dies.
Are you in prison?
No, that's one of my hobbits. Accused of violating sumptuary law. What? Pay ransom? Oh, he got captured in the battle. Gormatis, you'll be remembered. A noble sacrifice.
Not Gormatis. What an odd name for a hobbit.
We're gonna get a lot of stress, but we did it. We're about to tick over to the next tier of stress. I did that option because that way the irrigation was complete, because it was clear that that project was a fucking disaster, to be sure. Irrigation bringing life. Oh god, don't you give me... Oh good, one stewardship perk, thank you. No more problems. No more problems, please. Soon, a monthly tyranny, minus 15. I don't have that problem. Your vassals are less likely to join an independent faction. We'll do domestic affairs, because that seems more likely. My vassals around me are starting to loathe and hate me. And let me guess,
Oh,
it comes
I'll
from
get
my
you when you
illegitimacy.
get.
Short reign and legitimacy expectations. Yes. We have to turn this war around. We cannot afford to
Why don't you
acquiesce.
just continue to...
We must get piety. Let's see. A den of sin. I have received disturbing news from my leading wardens that the growing colonial population in La Ronde are turning away from Manoir and leading lives of sin. It is said that the people of the province have developed a culture of deceit and trickery, honesty being viewed as naivety. Those who visit the colony stand a not insignificant chance of getting fleeced by the enterprising locals or suffering from pranks. It's even affecting my governance of the province, as we can't know how accurate the reports from the local elites are. Such scandalous behavior will surely sicken and disgust the people of my realm, so I should carefully consider an appropriate action. I'll come down hard on these vile sinners. Yes.
Very faith-based, these hobbits.
Yes, they are. Kids, why don't you just raise enough money to buy another increase in size?
Honestly, I feel like getting more of the muster is not worth it, because muster is just trash.
No, don't do mustard. Get a fucking whatever the Angorian or whatever the fuck they are.
Lively livestock. As additional in the recent trade, I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. I have been assured that the animals are of the highest quality, but the question of what should be done with them remains. A beautiful herd, but it could be larger. Do a breeding project. The hides will turn a nice profit. And bring the cleaver. We will do that because we need gold, and we've crawled out of debt, if nothing else. So now we're actually in the positive. We could try to save for a mercenary warband. If we can buy the cheapest one,
Yes.
398, that'll give us 781 men, and these men are going to be a lot more elite.
Yep.
The peoples of Middle-earth. Since the time of creation, Middle-earth has seen many diverse peoples wander its wide lands. In my spare time, I have been reading tales of the deeds and exploits of many great kingdoms, from near and far, and one in particular inspires me. The kingdom of Bellacar will give us diplomacy. The dread kingdom of Angmar, with its terrifying legions and Sorcerer King. 30%, 3% chance of martial. Okay, so it's all 33%. Khazad-dûm will give us another point in stewardship. The Haradrim will give us a point in intrigue. Imladris will give us a point in learning. And prowess from Root, the host of Root.
I mean, I think learning or stewardship.
Yeah, I think we'll try stewardship from Khazad-dûm. Now, it's only a 33% chance, so it might not give us anything.
Also, shouldn't you move your people closer to them?
No, I don't want to stand there because they might jump me. I want
Also, have a
punishing
good
my men
night,
at a
Fractal
distance. Yep, see you, Fractal.
But wouldn't you get a bonus for the location?
If I attack from this side, there's a river.
No. If they attacked, would they get at a disadvantage?
They would, but I fear that the quality of troops is so much better that it would just not matter. Because we lose by a large margin. The tax collector in Larland must be investigated. What? Lit on by a single candle, my finger pauses on an entry in the ledger. Something is not quite right. Soon I am searching through every record of the township of Larland I can find. At last, it is clear as day. It seems as if an entire village has gone missing from the taxation records. Villages go missing all the time. No. I shall travel to the village personally. The tax collector in Larland must investigate. No, I will do it myself. Who knows what gold I'm potentially missing out on.
So you have 134 gold already.
As I arrive in the village, accompanied by my guards, I discover that at last the locals stopped paying their taxes. Every house stands derelict and abandoned. There is no trace of any people at all, not even my collector. A slowly rising sense of dread overtakes me as my guards rummage through the silent houses, quickly turning to panic, when one of them suddenly shouts, "What did you find? We leave now." There could be anything there. Well, what did you find? We'll investigate. The shouting guard comes out of a rotting doorway, with a child under one arm. The girl attempted to avoid detection, at the back of the house. Though I demand answers, the child offers no words of what happened to the village, or, for that matter, any words at all. Poor girl no longer has a home. I shall adopt her. She joins our court. Uh-oh. Leave the child with the nearest village. Township Laron gains self-sufficient. Burn the village and this accursed child with it.
No.
Just like, just cries out.
A bold empath.
This is something that Chatfish must decide. Because Chatfish need to decide the fate of the Shire Kingdom. It's where little fucking round pieces of fish are. Like, no. 1, 2, 3 in descending order, chat. Top to bottom.
Also,
Mirroring.
your steward, Kibbs, gained 85 gold on a windfall.
That's kind of funny, isn't it?
I say the worst possible option is to adopt, so that's what I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, I feel like that's a bad idea because I feel like she might be cursed because this is a fantasy mod and like shit like that actually happens in these mods.
Oh yeah, like in the other King's fucking dream, I was cursed and I didn't even know it.
That's because you're a furry.
I wasn't a furry though. I was playing a dark elf.
I mean,
I
Del.
wasn't talking about you playing anything.
I'm not a furry either.
Good, don't fight the facts.
They're not facts. They're lies
Facts
spread
are
by
facts.
Buckies.
Our Chatfish have decided. In favor, poor girl no longer has a home. I shall adopt her. A missing village. Little Menegilda is safely at court now, playing and even speaking with other children. Memories of the silent village still haunt me. In the end, we found not a single trace of anyone who had ever lived there. That cursed land must never be resettled. No. Time will reclaim that village, as it does all things.
You unlocked a new perk for stewardship.
Oh yeah, I'll gain likable, so my vassals like me a bit more because I'm not very
Fisher
likable.
religion.
I'm not very likable. Kind of a little asshole is what I am. Do we have enough gold? We can make bounders, hunter, or mustard. Hunters.
Why? Why not just get the mercenary?
Why not?
I think we'll save the mercenaries. My fear is that we're ticking into defeat because we have lost too many battles. Yeah, we're ticking to defeat.
How long does it take?
Looming defeat. This war is not going well. Alright, we do need to... We'll try... Okay, we're not going to be able to get enough men-at-arms. Where should
You
we...
get double bounders if you really wanted to.
Oh my god, it's just little hobbits. Station them here. And station that group here. And then raise all. Alright, at 80% or 85% we need to move.
Can't you train them while they're there?
We have to move now. This is our last chance.
The last hurrah.
It is. We outnumber them. But again, it does not matter. We are simply just no match for them.
I think you should have waited to fight, to be honest.
Another defeat. God damn. Foul sounds on the wind. As I walked along a corridor in my home. In the late evening, my vision faded, and my mind became filled with foul sounds. Drifting on the wind, I could scarcely make anything out of it. What an awful racket. It was as if the entire army was clanging its swords directly in my ear, combined with the shrill wail and the endless beating of drums rattling my skull. Make it stop! Oh, I've been overwhelmed by stress. I'm going to develop a negative trait. The sting of the lash will... Oh, no. Contrite. We'll try to weather the storm. Fuck that. I'm not taking any negatives.
You think that hobbits would become gluttonous when they're stressed out?
What all do you lose?
The war and a lot of gold.
Money.
I will spend my remaining days recovering the debt that I have gotten our kingdom into. You gain 50 gold. Confiscate religious property to raise funds. My treasury is empty, my larder barren. Even the rats have been sold to pay for my expenses, yet I am still unable to pay all the debts I owe. Alright, well, we're going to have to sell some of our religious artifacts, which is going to lose us piety. And we're still in debt. Our crown
Yeah,
is
stewardship.
illegitimate.
Yeah, steward point.
Positions of power, counselor opinions, plus 20. We're going to get that. Because we want to get toe of the line so that vassals don't join independent factions. Currently, there's no factions forming against us, which is good. We have somebody in our court. What's this? A feline hunter. I think I found the reason why some days are more rat-free than others. My chancellor, Mayor Will happily declares, as he moves aside to reveal a servant holding a very displeased cat. It wriggles in its attempt to free itself from the scratched-up arms of the servant, meowling in a rather endearing fashion. I'd say this is one successful rat hunter. In fact, it was in the middle of a wrestling match with a fat one when we found it. What say you? Should we adopt this cat? I'd love a feline companion.
Name it Bucky.
Didn't let me name it, sadly.
Oh.
Its name is Peggy Line.
We have a rat hunting cat and a regular pet cat.
Nice.
We got a lot of stress problems. What we do need to do is we need to do some sort of escapism, but we can't.
Because you're poor.
We are poor. From a war with those filthy fucking bastards.
Maybe you should have held off on
Attacking them, Gibbs.
Now we will name it Hugo Fuki. The loyalist fucking Neko of my family. Hugo Fuki's like, I'm a pig though. And just like starts pigging around. We're slowly crawling out of debt.
Nick.
Yes, let's get that again. Our stewardship is at 18, but we're also fucking 78. Accusations of witchcraft, bloodstained cloth, crows, feathers, and strange-smelling concoctions. This is the evidence presented to me by a group of villagers from Tukland as proof that Angelica has been practicing in witchcraft in her hut on the outskirts of their village. The villagers claim her evil works must be the cause of their poor harvest, and are calling for her execution. The evidence is circumstantial. Release her. She must burn for her crimes against Manuel.
I always just burn the girl because it's never worth.
A witch, you say? I could use a new doctor. Fucking. She likes me a lot.
The middle one's always seems to be the best.
Nay. I want stewardship lifestyle points.
Like how the peasants will be upset about that for 5 years.
Well,
5 goddamn years.
I have enough men to slice them down. There's not any neighboring nations. Hugo Fuki sensitivity. Paladin, this cat has to go. My wife, Queen Eglantine, is holding Hugo Fuki up by the skin of her neck. Eyes red and nose running. I cannot stand this anymore. I can barely breathe when she is around. No, I will not let her go. fucking Eglantine, when I'm holding Hugo Fuki over the pit of fire, and it's like, cast it into the fire. It looks back. No.
My favorite pig cat.
Larond colonial feud. I've been asked by my advisors to intercede in an ongoing dispute between local leaders of my fledgling colony in Larond around the future direction of their settlement. Ivy is a prominent merchant in the area and argues that they should be reinvesting their gold into developing local businesses and improving access to other markets to increase the prosperity of the local people. Meanwhile, Gormadus, leader of the local militia, argues investment should be redirected towards strengthening the military to defend the colony's interests. The situation is at an impasse, and they're looking to me to resolve the feud. The decision I make will likely affect the direction of the province for years to come. Without a strong military, we are sitting ducks. A strong economy will benefit us all. Surely there's a middle ground. Not likely, according to this. Listen, I'm all about money, and money helps me crawl out of debt.
What does the strong military say?
Fine. Military outpost gets levy size bonuses, but we lose out on money, building, and construction time. What
Does
merchant
the
outpost?
quality go up?
Merchant will increase holding taxes and construction time decrease, as well as development of the region, but levy sizes of that region go down by 25%. I mean, listen, levies are kind of bad. And you know what? I can hire mercenaries with a strong economy.
Alright.
Gain level of donation. You are known for your dedication to the faith.
But I didn't... Okay.
My counselors now have a super positive opinion of me. To the perceptive Thane Paladin of the Shire, I have been corresponding with your Chancellor, Mayor Will, and I must say that I have come to see you in a new light. Perhaps you are even someone that I one day would be proud to call my friend. Chieftain Aragorn of the Dunedain. Your silver tongue is shining, Will. Well,
Look at silly.
fucking...
Aragorn's really likes hobbits, you know.
He does like me.
Offer a...
I'm gonna start swaying him. And that's what I'm gonna do. Hugo Fugi charmed the vassal. As I walk outside, I'm greeted by the sight of Chancellor Mayor Will. Goddamn, Will, you and me have such a history. You're getting kind of fat, though. Holy shit. Mayor Will crouching beside my cat Hugo, tenderly petting her head. This is quite the lovely cat you have, my lord. You are very perceptive, Mayor Will. And like how we have this, like, budding friendship. Sway Chieftain Aragorn, 46% chance.
Not a bad one.
To be fair, I have swayed Mayor Will. Will likes me. He's at 99 opinion of me. He respects me. Yeah.
He loves me.
I mean, he was singing praises.
Positive, you're positive money again.
Yes, it is time to continue to save. Let's see. A commoner of Northern Dunedain heritage has been accosted in the streets of Tookland over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince Chieftain Aragorn of the Dunedain, the equally Northern Dunedain, of my good character. But I might risk alienating my Hobbit peers. The Northern Dunedain are good people. Yep, ended up spending that. It has come to my attention that some local commoners are moving to Nathgarth, the capital of Chieftain Aragorn of Dunedain. Locals newly settled are not praising me, can surely do no harm to this perception. Take this gold and make sure you are heard. No, it is not worth it. I believe I am a good character at heart. Nickname the Bold.
Good man.
No!
I'm Ghost Gifts, 10 memberships.
Fucking bald! Thank you for the gift of membership. Very generous.
Wow, we're only 88 away, chat.
Thanks for my
making
goose.
today's goal.
We're almost there, chat, but we have a long way to go.
We also failed because we're supposed to go at 10 o'clock.
No, we're not. Nickname the Bald.
Thanks.
You laugh, but I didn't say I was going to stop streaming. I just said I wasn't going to do any movies. Nickname the Bald. My liege, have you heard what they call you? My antiquarian Rufus says to me, while holding his hands. They call you Thane Paladin the Bold. Not what you would call flattering, perhaps, but it's unlikely that you can do anything to change it. For what it's worth, I promise not to call you by that name, Rufus says and smiles. I have become bold.
Destroyer of worlds.
The Bold? What? Preposterous. Looks in the mirror. Oh!
Why does this happen so much? Why is this a consistent thing that happens?
It didn't happen to me in the other game, but it happened to this one.
It's a really common event. Like, you were not bold. Why, though?
Hugo Fugi the Troublemaker. My Chancellor Mayor will approach me with rage in his eyes. I don't think he likes the cat anymore. And cat in his hand by the scruff of his neck. I'll compensate you. I won't. She's just a cat. Mayor, Will, you're going to have to let it go. Alright, toe the line.
I walked a line.
They have 1,854 dudes. Christ. Mental break? Oh no. No, 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 no. I don't want to get flagellant. No.
No, 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 no. Wait,
Yeah,
wait, wait, wait.
flagellant, you like die from fucking infection.
Contrite. We're gonna go with that. You make Chieftain Aragon the Dunedin more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him. I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. I'll be sure to mention his clear rationality, youthful vigor. He's 84. Handsome appearance. Yes, of course. He's a handsome lad. Greetings, Thane Paladin of the Shire. Our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me. I cannot help but think that we might both benefit from increased communication. Nice. A new child. A child of my dynasty. My daughter Pearl has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the Took dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. Yes. Alu Palu has been born into this world. May you go strong and wise. Actually, no.
Bino.
Former ghost donated, so he's actually more important than you. Sorry. He's a former...
Bino has posted art for the Them Fighting Herds thumbnail.
Also, Gibbs, you have a nose for profit.
A nose for profit. This one should be a steal. I don't like losing gold. Let's move on. I want to save my gold to build a massive army. My men are at 2,290 and climbing. After yet another stressful day, I slump down on the chair in my chamber. For how long will I be able to keep this up? Suddenly I hear a quiet meow, and my cat Hugo Fugi jumps up on my lap and starts oinking. I sit with her for a while, just listening to the calming and petting her orange little Fugo fur. And some archers.
So you're not going for the.
I want an actual army of hobbits that could actually fight fucking back. At least some, and then I'm gonna get mercenaries. Because I want my army to be big enough to go toe-to-toe. Because he's also building up his army. His army's at 2,088. Mine's up at 2,352. Next up, we need to get mercenaries. He has 400 boundlers, 7 sheriffs, and 1,140 levies in total. Oh, what's this? In the deep places of the world. Oh no! A delegation of Pekkaland peasants and Tukland come to my court with reports of a troll attack. I'll kill the beast myself. Ferdinand, you're gonna take care of this. Ferdinand gained 350, and you gained 150.
Nice.
Good job, Ferdinand.
Sweet.
You know what? I don't have any gifts to give you. I was gonna give you something.
Hugo Fugi betrayal.
What? Is that some cooing I hear? And some muffled meows? Sat in the clove is Rufus, Hugo Fugi, cradled in his arms. The feline looks up at him adoringly, limbs tucked in like a babe's. And the smitten Rufus rocks her lovingly. I offer a greetings, but though the human responds, the cat merely purrs. The Hobbit. They have to update that because this is a regular text line. Her face into a crook of an arm. Despite myself, I feel something of a pang of jealousy. Well, I suppose I'm not her favorite. I waddle to my bed sad as Hugo Fugi becomes
I
a
think you
whore.
got another point in something.
The good chieftain, Chieftain Aragorn. Yes, we've become good friends. I never expected I would grow so close to Mayor Will. In our old age, we become friends. You tried to fucking kill my cat, you bastard, but I'm 84. M84, it's time to get ready to die. I never expected I would grow as close to Mayor Will as I have done in the past few years. On multiple occasions, he has proven himself to be a reliable and forthright man, with only my best interests at heart. It is so rare to find a truer friend. I never want to see his face again. Wow. We've been good friends. Mayor Will has served us well in our time of being, you know, the sheriff. Your glory is widely known. Nice.
Nice.
Our prestige is we've become a distinguished individual. On the right side, their army is capped up at... Oh, it's declining, actually, from the looks of it. Nope, 2088 seems to be their peak.
Nice. I think they spent through all that money you gave them.
Yep, because the big thing we need to do is just need to prepare money for mercenaries. Though I think we're going to let poor fucking Thane, Paladin the Bald, pass on from this life and entrust his son to do a better job. Our heir, Pedigan Took, who is kind of does look like the actor a little bit face-wise. That's kind of creepy. He is 27.
It's kind of uncanny just looking at him.
I think they don't have the rings actually event in the game. Oh wait, holy shit, what? Oh, that's okay.
Minas Tirith. Yeah.
Minas Tirith is under okay. Oh, Mordor. Hello.
Mordor.
Gondor not doing so good.
Paying attention to Mordor. What about Isengard, kids?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I saw a rapier.
Oh, there's a wizardom, Gibbs, to the left. What's that?
What's what?
Wizarddom. To the left of you.
Oh, you mean Burzadum?
Oh, is it Burzin? I thought it said wizarddom. Okay.
Did you just say wizardom?
Oh, more lively
Hey,
livestock.
you're done.
Oh,
You know, Bucky, you hurt my feelings.
You have feelings?
Yes. They were hurt. You hurt them.
Yeah, you already have claims on it, Gibbs.
I know it's time for my council to fabricate a claim I want to use, because I want it to be taken as my land, not given to my vassals, because my vassals also have claims on it. But I need to place a claim of my own again, because the previous war I was forced to abandon that claim.
Chat, only $88 left until we make today's goal.
There's a plague in the north. I'm in your little coughs. Okay, as long as it doesn't spread south, I really couldn't care less.
It's
You know?
going to. You can't stop it.
There's some plagues in the south. Kith fever. Romantic plague. What the fuck?
So, Gibbs, why is Mordor surrounded by mountains?
Just a little pocket, see? A little bowl. He's like,
Ask
why
him,
would you
kid.
ask that question, kid?
He needs to know.
Buckabus, bro.
Also, something is happening.
What do you mean?
Something is happening.
What is happening, boy? Teach me, Will. The virtuoso performance. My friend Will is so talented. When he speaks, people hang on his every word. And his fat little belly. Oh my god, your hands are clipping through your belly, Will. You become so goddamn fat in your old age. His quick silver tongue, honey words, such as that event, even the most cynical and irritable can't help but be charmed by them. I'm truly convinced he could sell wood to a forest. Perhaps I could ask him to give me some tips on tricks. Teach me if you would, Will. You learn nothing of useful, but, you know, Will is happy that I asked. And tried.
We got 237, so you're getting there.
New spy master. Yugafugi, an interruption. I sit, gesturing at my council to do the same. The most powerful people in the realm are here. I open my mouth to speak and... Meow! I look around for the culprit. Meow! Says Yugafugi. Hugofugi hops up on the long table, purring contentedly. She butts her head into my lap. Estella, meanwhile, purses her lips in disapproval. Perhaps we can have the animal removed, my lord. We have business of much import to discuss. Respect Hugofugi, or lose your tongue.
What, really? What
Against
I
Dread.
didn't check any of the other fucking options.
That one was just so good, I had to go with it. My courtier Rufus has insisted on seeing me, even though I have made it known that I would rather be alone. My modest Thane. It has been now long since since you last showed yourself at court. We all try to do our best to maintain appearances in your absence, but a Shire court cannot function without the Thane in attendance. My long absence from the royal court has left it leaderless and without purpose. My courtiers are increasingly comparing their circumstances to those of prestigious courts like the armed burghers of Bree won. It is time for me to pay the royal court a visit. Colorful talent. I find my courtiers, Menegilda, sitting on the floor, surrounded by spilled paint and pieces of canvas, for the third time this month. My courtiers whisper about her being an artistic genius in the making, but the servants complain about scrubbing the floors free of paint in the wake of her inspirations. This has to stop, Mengilda. Her genius will be nurtured. If we can nurture her to make me a masterwork crafted painting, an illustration to show me valiantly running away at the Battle of, what's this place called? Buckland. The third Battle of Buckland. Oh, that's a more canon depiction of fucking Minas Tirith. The return of the king. In a grand ceremony in the Gondorian capital, Aragorn II, who's my friend, by the way, heir of Isildur and chieftain of the Dunedain of Arnor, has been proclaimed King of Gondor, High King of the Dunedain in exile, Lord of the West. He has proven his identity beyond all doubt, bearing Anduril, Narsil reforged, and his claim has been accepted by the lords and people of Gondor. In his youth, he was Thorongil, the Eagle of the Star, and in Gondor and Rohan alike, that name served with valor and distinction. The people of Gondor have not forgotten their great captain, now returned at an hour unexpected, and their joy is bright as the sun in summer. It is a happening unlooked for by the people of the south. The line of Isildur, long ago deemed dead and gone, yet already a change in the winds can be felt. A people's will ringing upon the waves, and silver trumpets proclaiming their defiance. Gondor, long lethargic, stirs from its stupor, and seems to be regaining its long-fading strength. Gondor's allies rejoice, while those that are set against the Dunedain have been seized with a great terror and despair, foreseeing in the return of the king their doom. Renewed shall be the blade that was broken. The crownless again shall be king. Congratulations. I'm sad that you weren't able to be, Oh, yeah, you're blue now. Oh, you're the Kingdom of Arnor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah, your friend.
The return of the king, who doesn't like me as much. What? Why not?
Because you lost.
He desires my land, that's why. No! The return of the Greetings, Thane, Paladin of the Shire. I am Aragorn, son of Arathorn, and I am the High King of Arnor and Gondor. I have come to claim my birthright as the heir of Isildur. And though you know it not, we rangers have long been protecting you from the dangers of this land. I ask that you now honor the oaths of your ancestors and renew your vows of fealty. We welcome this offer and are glad to accept. We have done perfectly well without the aid of any kings. Oh no.
You want
Swift.
to get murdered?
Oh my god. Yes, all the lands of Arnor have sworn oaths of fealty. The Shire stands alone. Chatfish, what will we do? Will we stand against our former friend, King Aragorn? Or will we stand one with him and join with Arnor? Welcome to Arnor, Chatfish. Or reject this gift and seek oblivion. Just like, nope. As they just vanish off the board.
Oblivion? No, I don't want oblivion.
I think you're gonna have to just raise
No,
your hand and type
Alu
on
Palu.
more.
There is no vote on that thumbnail, because I must discuss with you changes that must be made to that thumbnail. It is not ready.
What gift, Gibbs?
Chatfish may not choose that thumbnail.
Oh, Gibbs, what gift are you rejecting?
The gift of being a vassal under the great kingdom of Arnor. He's like, what? And then I'm like, I don't know what that means, Bucky.
Are you not allowed to take more land once you become a vassal?
Chumba contests. Will Chatfish...
Does he?
Yeah, he does. No! Says Hugo
see.
Boogie. He just screams.
How much are you willing to contest?
Empire tier realm. Damn. Okay, so Arnor is considered to be this land here. But it doesn't technically have claims over Gondor. That's weird.
It's a single dollar.
Thank you for the donation.
I feel spiteful because of that.
Oh, you gonna jump in too?
Only time will tell what Chatfish will do.
$1. Reject this gift. And squealy alarm.
And thank you for your generous donation.
I thought he was the king of Gondor too. Arnor and Gondor, yeah. That doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
There you go.
$1. Dono's cringe accepted. And thus begins the second dawn of the $1 Dono War. Will
Also,
Chatfish
I'm putting
stand
that
idly
$2
by?
into Space Marine 2 because we still need to fund that fully.
And thank you for your
Wow.
donation towards the glorious Space Marine 2 fund.
Space Marine 2.
Chat, we're supposed
We're
to
so
fund that in a
close to-
day, but they didn't. So technically I should make it have to be restarted.
More
but I
gold,
won't,
your majesty.
because I'm not mean to Chat for failing me.
Should be mean to shit.
Alright,
Cruel.
Rapier. I need
More
you to
gold, your
convince me
majesty.
of either path.
The return of the Chatfish. A Dono War worthy of Mordor. Mordor's your bad guys.
Where do you have my skin?
JV's a white Mordor because he's weird. Oh my god, Jed, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Rapier Kawagawa donates $2, says, what a shame. Here's two more, $1. Hashtag same tags.
More gold, your majesty.
Thank you for
What are
your
you gonna
generous
do now,
donation.
Squealy? Even overruled?
Stop now.
You stop now. You tried. You tried to flex on him.
No, it was more so that he donated a single dollar for it.
Chuma donates $2. Say, what a shame. Here's two more. $1. Same tags. Thank you for your donation. But Chatfish, it appears that currently we are now slated to reject Ottergord's advances of friendship. What will we do? Will be a green tumor in these lands. Tumor.
And he'll fucking kill you.
Chatfish, this fate. Your sister Erica died of old age. Okay. Like, I didn't see that event until now. Sucks for you, bitch. She's like, "Ee." Alright, so let's see. Artemis donates $2. Say, other
Other
way.
Skirt Fund Battlefield Bad Company 2.
And thank you for your generous donation, Buckabus Prime.
Yes.
And
at this
Regulus
rate,
Prime.
In another hour, we'll have the Dono goal done for the day.
Oh boy. Another day of no sleeping. Chat's making it really hard to get any fucking work on the game done. I'll tell you that much.
Gold, Your Majesty.
What makes you think they would focus on the game getting done?
Certainly haven't been able to work on it. I'll tell
That's
you
my
that
last
much.
amount, Rapier, for this Dono War. So if you want to take it back, you can.
There you have it, Chumba.
That's
Chumba
$2.
said,
Do not give in.
do not give in to their poisoned words, chat. Same takes. Thank you for the donation. That's another $2 donation. It appears that the Dono War has now slid in the other direction. I saw that game. What the fuck?
Saw
There's
that game.
little fucking holes in the map there. Game tried to hide that from me.
Gibbs, it's a table. Did
Yeah,
you
it
notice
is.
that?
I thought we pointed that out, Bucky. You were there looking.
Is
with
Is
us.
it? How do you know you pointed it out?
Bucky, we looked at it together.
Did we?
Bucky.
Did you show chat that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's
Is-
okay.
He's got some snacks right there, you know. That's really cool. I like that a lot, actually. That makes me a little hard, honestly. It's cute. It's quaint. Is a no. She just like floats belly up, like. Ugh. Good night, Isabizza, and tell Goompy good night too. Goompy, because I assume Goompy's going to bed too. An adventure around every corner. You know, when they said that, I didn't think that it'd be trolls like curb stomping or lynxes curb stomping like tooks, like snapping their necks. Or us
think about
tooks
that,
don't have a
Gibbs.
legacy, okay?
You've probably been conquering the other land a lot faster if he had, not gotten his neck snapped by a lynx.
That and I would like to point out that under his
Oh,
reign, he
no.
demilitarized.
Gibbs, look.
What?
Look in the center, Gibbs, of your land.
What?
Look what color it is.
More
That?
gold, Your Majesty.
Oh no! They're part of the Kingdom of Arnor. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Oh my god, he has... Oh my god, no. Like, we'll never take that. We'll
It's so
never...
Great.
10,000 men!
It's
No! No! And Bree... No!
amazing.
No!
And,
No!
unfortunately,
No!
nobody else is contesting that, so you have to deny his gift.
No!
I'm sorry, kids. You have to go to war with them. You have to.
we
take
have done perfectly well without the aid of any kings. Fuck.
And he steps on your fucking nose.
Now give it 10 minutes, kids, and then just raise your army of Arnor virgins or whatever the fuck it is, and then
We are not going to war with them right now. You know why? Because we're gonna literally die.
I mean, that would be a good way to wrap up tonight's stream, I think.
I can't wrap up until we make the daily goal, boys. I'll be
I guess
here
you're
all
gonna
night.
You're gonna restart the fucking.
Fucking, we might as well. Like, I'm gonna be here all night, so I don't see what the difference is. You know, I'm gonna pet Hugo Fugi. You know, maybe that'll make me feel better. I find Hugo sitting outside the yard, and he looks at me, and I look at him, and he's just like meow, and I'm like, okay. And I just start rubbing the shit out of him, and then he's like dead. All right, well, he helped me de-stress a little, so look at that. At least we're de-stressed, little chatfish, round and fat.
How about this, Kips? If I complete the dono for today, we can go watch Lilo and Stitch.
It's too late to watch movies.
He just wants to watch Lilo and Stitch with you, kid.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna stay up late.
We are gonna stay up late. There's no rest today. You can declare war. Oh, thanks, game. You can. I can declare war on the High King Aragorn. Yes, of the reunited kingdom. Oh, that's 14,000. I don't think I want to. The Reunited Kingdom's what they call themselves. Okay, that's a weird name shift.
Like the United States, but kingdom.
Is that Rohan? No, Mark's still there. Why is... Well, hold on. What?
Where's what?
Click on the... did you click on Rohan yet? Oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay.
There then. He's 70. He's fucking old.
Is he?
Yeah, he's 70 years old.
Aragorn's like 87.
Aragorn is a Dunedain.
Yeah, and?
Like, he's young. He'll live longer. Or he's
how
what do you
much
call it?
longer?
Like, another 100 years or so.
Awesome, so it's $80. Go to bed.
No, we can't go to bed, Possums. Thank you for the donation. Now you have to make
Kids,
tomorrow's goal. He's like, you can't do this to me.
His movie.
We can't do movie. It's
not?
way too late.
It would be the same amount of time you would have spent.
Shit.
You have to understand, Bucky, that Kibbs is a giant baby. He wants to do
Look
what he
at
wants.
that
Kids, how about this? We
fucking
can watch the
mountain.
movie and you work on your game.
No, I gotta go to bed, dude.
No, you don't.
I literally don't get to fucking work on game like that. I needed the stream to end like 2 hours ago.
Well, that's not our problem.
It isn't. It's my problem. I never said it was anyone else's fucking problem.
But Kibbs, we could get started on tomorrow's goal early.
Well, that looks pretty cool. Look at
And
that.
then you can watch, and then you can stay up and watch Lilo and Stitch.
You know, I think this map is well made, don't you, Bucky? Don't you think of that?
I think we're gonna have to stay up and watch Lilo and Stitch.
I think we're not.
Kibbs, if
Yeah.
Bucky makes
Cold,
tomorrow's
Your
goal,
Majesty.
off.
will you stay up for Lilo?
Did you say fuck off, Willie? Oh.
Fuck
No,
off,
I said,
Squilly.
I said, fuck off, Squealy.
Willie, you're such a funny little guy. You know that? You're a funny little guy. Now, the family craft. I'm just finishing up the day's business, and welcome to Stream Possums. Where have you been, you little lurker? It's not movie time, Possums. I'll do it a different day. You know this.
Come on, Kibbs, movie.
We can't.
Yeah, we can.
We literally can't.
Yeah,
You
we
gotta accept that. You gotta accept that goal I made for you, kid. If he meets tomorrow's goal, you can have the movie.
I don't. I unironically need to not do that anymore. I have to go to bed on time. We need to make progress on the game.
I feel like you're gonna have to go to war with the fucking.
I feel like you can shut the fuck up.
I think you're gonna
Is this
have to
mod
go
called
to
Lord of the
war.
Rings Realms in Exile? Yes, it is. I mean, look at it. Doesn't it look like that? It's pretty fucking big.
Oh, don't worry, Kibbs is about to get exiled from life.
Yo, bucket horse. Like, what? Bucket horse? Woo, 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 woo. No, it's not movie time, Chatfish. We can do it tomorrow. Tell you what. If chat makes the daily goal on time.
I feel like Kibbs is being.
Greetings, Thane Paladin. I must demand you send your sister Euphorbia to my court as a hostage. This is the best guarantee of peace. No. What are you gonna do about it?
Invade me.
Aragorn, son of Arathorn or something. I don't know. My Sheriff Willie approaches me. Thoughtful expression. We're gonna die. Oh. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? He must read my irritation at such personal questions from my face, because he continues, I mean, is there anyone you wish to dedicate your commissioned artifact to? It is turning out well, but a meaningful inscription would make it feel even more personal. To my beloved Eglantine. Only to the Elder King guides me. There's only for in memory of Erica. What do you do, Aragorn? That's right. You're at war with somebody. Wait, what? Ardenel Arwen? Oh my god, that's Arwen. Fuck, dude. She's got like armor and shit on. What the fuck?
Yeah, she's a badass, Kibbs.
Cup.
Kibbs is-
She's the cup bearer.
Oh, she's gonna bear somebody's cup.
Playing gaming stuff. What? Oh, that's what you're doing. What game are you playing, little porky? Hey, little porky. Thank you for your donation, Possums. I appreciate it.
What tags are you putting on there, possums?
Yeah, posse. Pussy. He's like, what? To the perceptive paladin, I have prowled through the documents, both ancient, to see it done. Now I have claims. Aragorn, I must demand you give me my rightful land. I must... I do not want to attack him. I cannot sway him. Oh, I'm already scheming against him by trying to sway him.
Yes. Here's the problem, Gibbs.
What's that?
You say you need to go to bed, and yet you haven't done it.
I haven't yet. Because I'm
It
waiting.
leads me if you're a lie.
He's going to kill Kib. See,
I believe.
Possum's gifted $80, and I really appreciate that, dude. It means a lot. But here's the issue, right? With me as a person, as who I am, because he did that. Like, I feel bad about even thinking about going to bed, and so like I don't want to because I feel like it's like somebody just
what
gave
you're
you
saying.
fucking money.
If I
He
give
donated
you,
for you to go to bed, kid.
hold on. So if I give you $200, that means you'll be forced to stay up and watch.
No, I already said no, so don't feel as bad about it.
Wow, that's rude.
I don't feel as bad.
Fucking mean.
It's not
Yeah,
rude.
no.
It's rude the other way.
No, it's not. because
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
You have such a fucking dick, guy.
Oh my fucking god!
hungry. Yeah. Gibbs is just ungrateful.
Stewardship? Wow, you're hurting my feelings. Well, I've maxed out my stewardship lifestyle.
Right before you die.
Now I can work on making more money. Gotta go
My
on.
father died as he lived, counting money.
Here's a question.
What?
How many years does this mod go for?
Infinite. Like, the time will just
So
keep
what-
going.
So wouldn't you just pick an elf?
If you're boring. The thing is, living forever is kind of boring.
Is
'Cause-
it?
Yes, in my opinion. Like, okay, so if you depends on what kind of run you're doing. If you want to do like an immortal run and be like super evil and shit, that's kind of funny. But what I like is actually playing as characters as like, oh, like this guy died.
They
Like
have a time limit.
Next, I thought you were requesting to be immortal in the other one.
I was, because if I don't, like everyone else is gonna be better than me. Because in that one, everyone around me is immortal, or trying to be. Hugo Fugi's the rodent killer. Good job, little big fish. Pig fish. Pig fish. Pig fish. Inspiration project. Distrust friendship. I feel a sharp twinge of jealousy in my chest as I took a look over to the source of laughter. It's a feeling known to me, yet it's unlike me to feel this way. I know I ought to be thankful that our guest, Gormadus, appears to get along well with Euphorbia. But there's something in how the two interact that worries me. Oh, god damn it. Whatever the relationship might be, I'll stay out of it. Whatever my fucking weird half-sister wants to do, I don't fucking care. Gum died in my prison, oopsies, says Planetary Missionary. No, little missionary fish. Gollum's dead. Aragorn. Son of your mum. He's like, Mom! Lothlorien. More like Loth Bucket. Got him destroyed. A Dynasty Legacy convict. Walking the Sacred Path. Trait experience. If his dad's kind of lame. Righteous. Oh, that said righteous loins. Graceful aging. Heroes of old. What the fuck? Rightful rulers. Minority vassal opinion. Language scholars. our dynasty grows stronger. It is not favorable. It's not fair. We can rally the bucketfish. Bucketfish are ready to die for you, Kib. As they all fucking just die in droves. I need you, Mordor, to do something useful. You have a truce with
I
them?
need you, Mordor.
I need them to attack the reunited kingdom. Well, at least we're friends, you know, that's good. Go Modus. You've been around for a while, you know, you'll be here when I'm gone. Want you to look after my son when his land is annexed. What? Inspiration, a wife's touch. I spot my wife, Eglantine, chattering excitedly to Willie, listing ideas and questions for his tapestry. My weaver's barely concealing his contempt, clearly annoyed at my spouse's interference. And as you are weaving a representation of everyday life, she goes on, it may as well match my grandmother's old tapestry. Part of Willie's soul seems to be dying. Willie, you must be strong. Listen well, Willie. My wife must be heard. It's nothing personal, Willie. Oh no, we don't want to get low quality. Come, darling, let's leave it to the experts.
But you don't get an artifact gift.
I know I do. It's just that she has a chance to fuck it up. Because a higher chance to fuck it up because my wife's annoying. A strange noise. What could it be? I ride back to my castle. Yes, you know, the Shire castles. After a long walk. See, you know what? They really need to rewrite all these events. A year passed, a year older. I was born a day 87 years ago. The older I get, the more I cherish the relationships I've cultivated over the years. So it saddens me that I have not heard from Eglantine or any of my old friends. I trudge along my chambers, loneliness impeding my lazy feet, when I hear a clang and hushed whispers from down the hallway. What could it be at this hour? Happy birthday! What a surprise! All my nearest and dearest friends have come together to wish me well as I begin the next year of life. There is even an entire table laden with quince tarts, my favorite. Here I was thinking that everyone had forgotten about me. I cannot believe Eglantine went to all the trouble of arranging this in secret. I had no clue such a thoughtful surprise was being planned at all. My friend Will approaches me, struggling to carry 3 beautiful wrapped packages. Ever the trickster, he says. I've 3 gifts here for the choosing. One shall be yours, but which shall it be? I'll take the biggest one. He said, good things come in small packages. You become the owner of a hobbit brooch. Well, that's not bad. Inspiration realized. In here, my lord. My antiquarian, Willie, gestures to the door of his weavery, where he has been toiling for months on my commission. Stepping through the doorway, I gasp as I gaze upon the work hanging in front of me. A large linen tapestry of very fine craftsmanship. The cloth depicts a rich banquet at the court of Thane Paladin. Notable guests sit at a rich table spread while entertainers play music and dance. This is lovely. A very fine craftsmanship. A hobbit tapestry. One that will forever be etched in the halls of our great nation, chat. One that will One that will mark the day of coming. This hobbit tapestry is now laid. I need a bit more gold to fix that. And a chicken banner. We do need to replace or fix our banner. It's starting to decay. Inspiration, Fickle Philip. I bump into a very grave-looking Gormatus, my weaver, hoping that he doesn't bring ill news of the splendid tapestry he should soon have ready for me. Oh, there you are, my liege. I have hit a wall in my work. Nothing major. My ideas have gone to ground as the pressure mounts. He laughed nervously. I just need some inspiration. Mighty Thane, might you have some prior examples I could examine? To the Great Hall. I've become irritable. Because I'm old. Now I'm a drunk happy hobbit. I've gained the trait drunkard. Inspirations out with the old. I sure go modest around my grand hall, taking great pride in its luxury, and the various riches on display. Willie insisted on coming, and watches from afar, wincing each time an object is improperly handled or misidentified. The weaver pauses, as though awestruck, examining my hobbit tapestry. Ah, very fine, my liege. Could I use its fabric? The hobbit tapestry? Very well. The artifact produced through Grammatis Whitlock's weave inspiration will be of a higher quality. What happens to my tapestry? No.
You destroyed it.
You're just having a look. Don't fucking destroy
He
it.
has to use it, Kevo.
No, he doesn't.
He could have improved the quality.
Thank you, fair lady. My little Hugo Fuki brings me 2 coins. Loyal bucket fish. My friend Gormatis stops me in the hall with a beaming smile. Ah, there you are, Paladin. I have spoken to Gormatis. I heard he is weaving a representation of everyday life for you. I couldn't resist a visit to his weavery. I talked to him about how to meet your expectations. I think you will very well like the results. Oh, thank you, Gormatis. A secret exposed. A secret truth has reached the light. Such things cannot be accepted outside of marriage. Manwë will judge these sinners. My daughter Pearl has let it be known that not only is her unborn child the product of an illicit union, but the father is none other than Courtier Bogman. What will even become of her child, now that the whole world knows? She has thrown this house into turmoil.
Not the whole world.
Inspiration realized. And here, my lord, my Sheriff Gormatis gestures to the door, as if finally relieving me of my tormented fate of my whore of a daughter, Pearl, of his weavery, where he has been toiling for months on my commission. Stepping through the doorway, I gasp as I gaze upon the work hanging in front of me, a large worsted wool tapestry of excellent craftsmanship. The cloth depicts a rich banquet at the court of Thane Paladin. It's almost identical to the other one, but it is a Took tapestry, and therefore it's even better. This is lovely. I will decorate my hall with it at once. And thus my hall becomes more powerful. We must begin the repairs of the masterwork large wall ornament, also known as Arbana. And thus, the House of Thane continues. I don't even know if it's my last name, honestly. I don't even know what Thane means.
Thane is a title.
Dies.
Well, Paladin's
Do you not-
I think his
don't-
name is Thane.
Hold on. Do you not know what a Thane is, Gibbs? You played Skyrim.
You're a Skyrim.
I scrubbed in your mom.
I'm a Skyrubbing you. He's like, no, don't do that. And I do it, and he's dead.
Scrubbing? Well, Gibbs, I have something you could scrub.
Buckabus Prime. Hi,
Dishes.
King. Ah, yes, you've learned to accept that I want independence. Good girl. Ordinel. The primary heir is Sea Lord Cyrindul. I take it you have not, had child. Dolimroth, led by Prince Imrahil of Dolimroth. Child of my dynasty, my daughter Pearl has given birth to a daughter. Well, we know it's a fucking illegitimate child. What's up?
How would you do it? How would you name her?
Since the little one is part of the Took dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Happy little accident has been born. May you grow strong and wise.
Roll out, kid. Okay, I was about to say.
That's her name. I need a new chancellor. And you are fitting for the job. You're hired. You can create an accolade. I can declare war on Aragorn. You can negotiate an alliance. Well, that strengthens my army to almost 4,000. Yes.
But you have some little scar in the center of your shire.
To the Serene Paladin of the Shire. I am honored by your request. I would be glad to call you an ally. Signed, Master Sardak of Buckland. Marvelous news.
That's unfortunate.
Funny enough, Master Sardak Scattergold is the guy I have a claim on. I said, fuck it, make an alliance with him. Maybe I can get him to secede somehow. I don't even know. Maybe if we get like a powerful hook on him, we can get him to marry our daughter, or one of his children to marry our daughter, and then make it a matrilineal marriage so I inherit everything. Genius.
Nice.
Dunland? What happened to Isengard? Uh-oh. Oh my god. Wormtongue is in charge.
Good for him. He's going up in the world.
He's in charge of Isengard, and he's alive. He's scarred. He's craven, lustful, and deceitful. Looks like he had a change of heart. A sodomite. Oh my god.
Well, we don't call him Wormtongue for nothing.
That's fucking awful. I like how Minas Tirith belongs to the fucking orcs. Did they at least retake Osgiliath, the capital? No. Because this is the capital of... oh no. This was basically like the emergency fallback. Minas Tirith. Why had they actually under the wall that's built around?
So what you're saying is that Gondor gave up one of their strongest fucking cities.
Well, yeah, so the north is now divided from the south. There's no passes. Save for like the one over here in Dunmodo. Or Dunhado.
And level 3 court.
Nice. Our court grandeur is going up.
Also, I think is this CK3 or CK2?
CK3.
CK3 has a very big mechanic around the court stuff that just it's an engine in and of itself.
Oh, this thing right here?
Yeah, the court mechanic where you can start putting in more and more items to make you more renowned. And it draws in people.
Yep, you also have your own equipment, so you can actually wear things too. No, I think like CK3 is an improvement. It did start with not as much content as it is in its later days. You can wear that. Repair cost is 75. Destroy artifact. But maintaining that's going to be expensive because it's 75 gold to maintain it.
I would maintain it until your dynasty could last forever.
Pearl, you're a whore. Honestly, I don't want to marry you off to anybody because I feel like that's just mean to whoever gets stuck with you.
Well, give it to your person that has an alliance with you. Give it to their son or daughter or whoever.
He's married, sadly.
No, they have a child.
That's okay. I can scheme to murder her. No, I'm kidding.
They have a son, Gibbs.
They do. He looks a little special. Meridoc, Brandybuck. Oh, it's Mary. Yeah, because our son is Pippin. And Mary is actually their area.
Which is odd because the Gondor stuff has already happened before they've.
Yeah, they don't really have like it is Elder Scrolls or not Elder Scrolls. It is Lord of the Rings inside of the CK3 engine, and there are events for it. But it does not. Well, I don't even know if there are events that can trigger the Collapse of Mordor.
Can you look at Pippin's relationship, see if he's friends with Mary?
I don't think they interacted whatsoever so far.
There's 4 relationships. One with the Queen as a friend. All these are friends. Tansy Whitfoot and Bilbo at 43. Now, Bilbo isn't Bilbo, that Bilbo. It's just this Bilbo. Also, who's in charge of... Oh my god, how the fuck you're scarred? Bilbo the Old of the Shire. He's 131 and he's scarred and fucked up.
Well, yeah, because you probably took him out to war a couple times.
Frodo Baggins is young. Or, well, 53. Actually, we are... The War of the Ring is over, technically. It's what happened at this time. Because we're in 3022.
I'm pretty sure if you click on Mordor, the Dark Ruler is still fucking on.
Yes. The Sauron is still here. But, like, technically the War of the Ring canonically ended quite a few years ago, actually. So, Chatfish, how does it make you feel? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that fucking means.
I think it's
Ongoing
time.
colonies.
I think it's time for what, Bucka? This is...
You go to bed.
You're gonna try to crawl to bed, aren't you, Bucky?
Crawl? No, I stride.
Hugo Fugi's not happy with me. Hugo Fugi fucked me up. She must burn for her crimes. The evidence is circumstantial. Chatfishies, we don't execute innocent peoples. But Chatfisher, we want to kill, Kip. We've always wanted to kill. Well, Chatfish, it appears that the Shire is a peaceful land. One that we have taken to the edge of glory. We have built and made stronger. And also made weaker. The fact of how many battles we lost at the Battle of Buckland. But you know what? We've mended the bridge. We have an alliance, you know. Master Saudaduck, Scattergold of Buckland, has learned to respect us. What? You're at war? Oh, you're at war. Oh, shit, dudes. Nothing personal, kid. But it's time to press my claim. And claim what was rightfully mine. All along. Yes, the armies of Buckland will rise. We will rise and crush the kingdom of Ardenor as it wages an unholy and unrighteous war against the good and righteous Lord Sauron. She's like, oh, yes, of course. Due to the war between you can no longer sway King... It is nothing personal. We have our reasons for going to war. We have our reasons.
Very, very odd timeline we live in.
And so the Shire began its war of independence. It wasn't a war of independence, but you know what I mean. Castle Fennis, Drunin. The Redemark is also at war with me. Why would you do this to me? I'm surrounded by enemies. I'm but a tiny nation. Don't you look smug at me and my tiny-ass body with my little shirt. Us hobbits have a reputation to uphold. Dies. My child of my dynasty. My daughter Pearl has given birth to another accident. I don't even know what to call that one. You know, accidents happen.
Accident 2, Electric Boogaloo.
A forgotten dream? How irritating. Oh no, Gondorian filth have come to slaughter me. I will not go quietly into the... I immediately evaporate. Defeat. Edagorn. You took my tapestry of Tookland. She has...
The one thing I cared about.
In this age, Chet, begins the decline of our mighty empire. In my age of 90, I become disillusioned with living. Disillusioned with everything I had done in my life. Indulge and drink. I'm going to drink. I'm going to drink my pain away. I feel better. I'm going to confess my sins. In my drunken stupor, I confess that I would indeed brapped loudly during the invasion of our homeland. And then I pet Hugo Fugi to unwind after a good long day. But in my rage, I extort my subjects.
My rage against the machine.
I become overwhelmed by stress. The stress is mounting. My hatred, jealousy, and anger now burn into murder. That has no chance of succeeding. Oh my god. Never mind. Then I attempt to murder? No, fuck that, dude. I guess I don't murder anybody. Okay, and I just sort of sit here drunk and fucking sad because everything has gone wrong. My visions of the grand world Shire is now coming to a swift and brutal end. It is over, chat. The Shire will fall, chat. And all of Chattingham Palace will soon be under the realms and rule of Gondor. And so it is that I swear fealty to Arnor, accepting my defeat. And so we have become reunited with the Kingdom of Arnor. Realizing my mistake, I swore fealty to my liege, realizing that I was not a leader, but a potato follower. That potato. Hobbits cannot into war. This is what I have learned.
What is war but a hobbit's pastime?
And so it was that the chatfish perished. Their little lemon bodies rolling down the sides of mountain slopes, bouncing all the way down. This is a regrettable bucket fish, but it's also a good place to end the stream. We will see you in tomorrow's stream, Chatfish. And thank you for making today's goal, and thank you for hanging out with me. Have a good night, Chatfish. And as always, we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.